Mm-hmm. Alrighty, good morning or good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the SLR show. How's everybody doing this afternoon? As we got our first event already lining up here with the I-55 Speedway here this afternoon. Welcome to the SLR show here tonight, as we're going to get things ready to go this afternoon as we have more racing coming up. And we got I-55 going to start things off here this morning, or this afternoon. It's 5 o'clock on the Eastern time, and you got a few minutes of practice all ready to run out, as we got a few of them. We got Kinder Tosh, James Sporsky, Nick Miller, Cody B. McDonald, Wyatt Hammaker will be joining us, Dane Norris, and a few other guys here tonight. So, again, it is our A-Class division, and we tend to be that way, and we'll continue to roll on with that thing. We're trying to bring out some of the best guys out on the simulator to try their luck in trying to create a setup here for tonight's Pro Late Models and come out here and go racing. As so far, we have a few guys coming down to the Speedway already. Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the show. So, as we're ready to go, Wyatt Hammaker on the Speedway out of Alpine Industries. You got the 115. That's going to be Dane Norris. As Dane Norris is going to try his luck here this afternoon. We have a few other guys coming in here tonight as well. Good evening, Jordan. Good to see you. Did you change your name? Good to see you. Good to see you. Dane Norris in the 115 will be joining us here this afternoon from the chosen few 115. You got the Nick Miller number 21 machine also out here. Hayden Tolson going to be joining here once again, as he got a couple wins the last time. RJ Miller in that number 88 machine. Always blame it on a female, right, Jordan? As we got our late models coming out on the Speedway, got a few guys. Got Jaden Sporsky. Hopefully he'll be coming back. And it looks like we may get a 9-10 car here this afternoon. Kinder Tosh will be joining us today as well, and I'm making sure I get all these camera angles and stuff ready to go. I got a 52 car going to be joining us. There's probably going to be Copeland, as we got a few more cars here this afternoon. But Dane Norris and company and a few other cars, as we'll go ahead and have a pretty good race. Looks like we will get one heat race, maybe two here this afternoon on a 50 lapper here with the I-55. You got your money on the 115 of Dane Norris. Alrighty, well, we'll see how this all turns out to be. Dane Norris isn't a bad one to pick at all. Really, he's not. Guys, can I get slider in both corners, please? Can I get slider in both corners, please? And thank you. So, we got a few more drivers going to be joining in here on a Wednesday afternoon. Again, this is our A-Class 2.0 series. All these guys are A-Class 2.0 or better. You race in real life, Cade? Sweet. What do you run, boss man? What do you run in real life, Cade? Good to see you. Mason Cassidy will be joining us as well, and we have a good field of race cars coming down here for the Pro Late Models here tonight. As is Hayden Tolson going to be so far your fastest time. We got the number 11, that'll be Kinder Tosh. You've got a few drivers. You got the 115 of Dane Norris, Cody B. McDonald will be also on the Speedway. The number 21 of Nick Miller. You got the 88, that's going to be from Miller Inc. That's going to be RJ Miller. Savvy Traffic, thank you for the latest share. We appreciate you. As we just got started here on a Wednesday afternoon, we have 5 events scheduled here this afternoon for tonight's racing action. And hopefully Outlaw Racing gave me, thank you for the awesome heart me. Welcome back to the channel. Bottom in 1 and 2, top 3 and 4. Bottom in 1 and 2, top 3 and 4, please. Bottom in 1 and 2, top 3 and 4, please. How's everybody doing? Kate, thank you for the latest follow. And Levi, thank you for the latest share. As we have Troy Carlisle going to be on the Speedway. Kinder Tosh, Jaden Sporsky. Hey, we got a couple more guys joining in. We're racing Pro Late Models, Hofer. Pro Late Models here for the SLR show tonight. What up, Isaac D? Good to see you this afternoon. As we got a good field of cars here this afternoon, tonight's Pro late models, as they do have to build a setup on their own, and you got a good field here at I-55. As we continue on, the 115 of Dane Norris, meanwhile the number 28. Hey, thank you for the awesome heart, me, Mr. Hofer. We appreciate you. As what's going on, Cam 29? We got some Pro late model action here this afternoon. Jaden Sporsky going to be out here. What's the difference between late model and pro late model? Pro late models are a little more slower, and the super duper late models are just balls to the wall, hang on to your hats. You're getting closer to be able to get on the sim. Can't wait to see you, Isaac. I really cannot wait to see you. Hopefully that knee's feeling better for you too. I believe if we were talking about that earlier, I believe you had that knee surgery if I'm correct. So as we roll, we have our Pro late models here this afternoon. Hayden Tolson running that bottom, and as we're going to get everybody rolling here, we do got enough cars for 2 heat races here tonight. We actually had a really good show for you guys. You got some of the best on the best according to their iRating and safety ratings. Moto Live, good to see you. Wyatt is still a hot lap hero. We got one more guy coming in late, just in the nick of time, and we're going to have some good old-fashioned down the earth, hold on to your hats racing here with the SLR show here this afternoon. We got 5 events for you guys on a wonderful Wednesday afternoon, and let's get ready to get down with this as our first heat race is going to be lining up. It looks like we will get 14 of our Pro late models to start things off here this afternoon. Ooh, yes it is I-55, Cam. Alrighty. Alright, gentlemen, I ain't giving out any EOL penalties before you guys come in. That's where you guys start. Everybody makes a race, everybody makes a show. Gentlemen, the only pit exit you're going to have to use is that backstretch exit, please, during green flag conditions. Other than that, let's go out and have some fun. RJ, you may fire anywhere in turn 3 and 4. Just keep the starts around the middle side of the speedway, please. Other than that, you guys know the drill. Good luck, boys. Well, that's really about it for Abbott's meeting. Most of these guys know how this is all going to go down. If you guys have not joined the SLR Discord, I really should. Cam, tonight we're running A-Class 2.0 safety rating and 2.2 minimum I rating. We're bringing the best of the best out of the sim world, bring them into a little bit of a mixed competition. 999 to Sibley may move right on up. Well, let's get this thing started, shall we? PC came in today. Let's go, Mikey said. I wish you all the best of luck. As David Smith, Freeman Body Shop, AFM Motorsports number 80, machine of RJ Miller. It's old dad. He'll start on the pole in this one. To the outside, you got the East Coast Customs. Actually, it's going to be the Coast to Coast Customs, the CM, the 17, the Majulla Say. That's going to be Brian Trucking. That's going to be Mason Cassidy. You got the Stapleton Trucking, Beaver Hauling, the Bill's Pawn and Porn Emporium. It's going to be Cody B. McDonald. To the outside shelf in the chosen few, number 115, the Longhorn Chassis. It's going to be Dane Norris. After that, for the 999 for the Midwest Fence, it's going to be Vert Graphics. It's going to be Corey Sibley in that 999. Jaden Sporsky apparently chat banned as the number 12S. Jaden Sporsky will be in the back of the field. Got you, Michael Sanders, and finally I got back on here. Outlaw Cowboy, Tormentella, good to see you guys. First race in this afternoon at I-55 Speedway. You are not missing anything until now. We're underway. A-Class 2.0 or better racers as Jaden Sporsky, Cody B. McDonald getting together already as they'll race their way through the middle of turn 3 and 4. Jaden Sporsky at number 12. He'll move up into the 4 spot. Last night, Jaden Sporsky got 3 wins last night. We've got a little more tougher competition here this afternoon as Alex Galloway came out for a little bit of hot laps as we're 3 out of 8 so far here for these late models. RJ Miller in 88 hanging on to that race lead. We got Mason Cassidy all over his back bumper. Oh man, Sporsky's gonna get racy already, and Dane Norris had to get on the brake binders as Jaden Sporsky goes from last to third and just halfway to go. As the 17 of Cassie, he'll take a look at the inside of RJ Miller in the number 88 machine as he'll go door to door down to the front stretch. 5 out of 8 here at I-55 Speedway. As Miller in the 88, he'll go to the top shelf. Mason Cassidy to the inside, side by side in 3 and 4. A little bit of contact between the two, and RJ Miller still hangs on to that race lead. Cassidy, Miller gonna bang a little bit of doors. Cassie's gonna get in front of him, open the door for Mr. Sporsky, and they're gonna get together. Caution flag waves. RJ Miller decided to pull his race car in right after that. And he got a little bit of a door, he got a little bit of move, and RJ Miller said, I'm already out of here. Oh boy, let's go back and look at that really quickly. Alright, let's go look at that really quickly. You got Mason Cassidy getting to the inside. He's gonna come up a little bit here in the turn one and gets him a little bit into the corner. They bang doors. Cassidy gonna go back to the inside. You got RJ Miller gonna get a little bit more of a right rear. Cassidy pushed tight, and he's gonna cut down. There's Jaden Sportsky, and then Sportsky gets put into the wall by RJ Miller. Both cars go around, and we're gonna call it all hard racing. RJ Miller said, I've had enough of this. I'm already done. Double five gonna be one to green this time around, boys. I mean, it was all hard racing, I would say, at the point of that, as our first yellow flag waves. The number 17 Mason Cassidy going to be your race leader. As you got the 115 of Dean Norris, let's go right back at it. We're underway. I-55 Speedway, as Alex Galloway was about a late there, about a lap behind. Sees guys roll through the middle of 3 and 4. Blitz kill shot, good to see that, as we have our pro labels under the white flag this time around. It's Mason Cassidy at number 17, your leader. He'll lead them through the middle of 3 and 4 for the final time. Dane Norris in the 115, Cody B. McDonald, the 12 of Sportsky, Corey Sibley, and Alex Galloway will be your finishing order here for heat race number 1. Not bad at all. That wall is a magnet. Yes, I hated this game of guy. I don't know, Jamie. It was kind of like, and then he got a little tight in the corner, and then he washed up. You checked the brakes, and then here's Sportsky to the inside, and I don't know. I don't think you got deliberately killed. I think it's just, yeah. Oh man. Alrighty, it happened. I mean, that's what happened, honestly. Oh my. We'll try it again. I-55 is a tough track too. It really is. Alright, Kendra, you got him anywhere in turn 3 and turn 4. Anywhere in turn 3 and turn 4, guys. Yeah, make it back. Take a breath. Take a little bit of water, and I think we got a few bigger tracks coming up next. I'm looking at it. It's going to be where's it at? It's going to be Knoxville, Eldora, Volusia, Charlotte. So a lot of places, but it's going pretty good there, Outlaw Cowboy. How you doing this afternoon? Well, let's get ready to go for heat race number 2 here for the I-55 Pro Late Models tonight. They make Sizer Pipeline. All good race. Number 11 will start on the pole to the outside. Thank you for the heartbeat there, Bryce. Welcome to the fan club. You got the number 52 machine from the Henderson Amusements, Christopher Copeland. You got the 21 of Nick Miller. D. Carlisle Plumbing. It's going to be the 44 Troy Carlisle. To the inside, it's the 327 of Hayden Tolson. You got the number 1 of Tyler Wilfong, and the 83 is going to be William Handmaker. That's going to be your field, and thank you for the 20 GGs there, Bryce. We appreciate you, boss man. So these Pro Laminals racing a turn 3 and 4. Troy Carlisle going to try to stick it 3 wide in turns 1 and 2, as you'll have the number 52 machine, the newcomer, Christopher Copeland, in that red, blue, and yellow machine. Tosh going to go all the way to the outside, gave up the race lead as Copeland and Tosh made some contact in turns 1 and 2, as it's going to be Copeland here, first time leading ever in the SLR show. The 327 of Hayden told it on the inside. Kinder Tosh, Tyler Wilfong get together, and we got a yellow flag. Kinder Tosh, man, Susie went to the outside shelf in turn 3 and 4. After that, it was all she wrote. As it looked like Tosh tried to get to the inside, got a little piece of the 44, hits the brake pedal. Tyler Wilfong comes in a little hot, gets into the door of the 11. Both cars involved, both cars come to a stop, and both cars went to the tail of the field. Both cars involved went to the tail of the field. We'll restack them, we'll re-rack them. Double five gonna be 1 to green next time by. I mean, Thompson, very good answer. It's how much you want to spend. And Bryce, good to see you. Thank you for the awesome guest of the channel. Yeah, this can be very expensive or very cheap. It depends on how you want to go. Good job sleeping on the floor. I love it. Anyway, so Chris, you got him anywhere in turn 3 and 4. Anywhere. Just keep the start around the middle of the track, please. Martin, how you doing this afternoon as our pro late models here at the I-55 Speedway? So far, it's been a little rowdy as that's going to be our next yellow here tonight for heat race number 2. Oh, we're doing just fine. We're getting some racing in. We got a 50 lapper coming up. We got a few other races coming up next as Copeland's gonna fire, and we are right back at it once again. Pro late models dancing down the backstretch as you got that number 44 machine of Troy Carlisle. Copeland in the bottom of the speedway. He's got a little bit of Hayden Tolson all over his back bumper. You got about 2 to go next time by. As that's Copeland on the inside in the 52. You got the 327 of Hayden Tolson on the outside. Troy Carlisle on the 44. Your race leader. You got 2 to go in the air. As it's all going to be Tolson able to roll that inside shell. Troy Carlisle on the 44 out to the triple threat. He's going to go to the top shell once again, side by side on turn number 4. White flag going to be near for the pro late models as they'll go down to the backstretch. Worm, I got you. Think with a heartbeat. We appreciate you. Give me 1 second. Slide job inbound in 3 and 4. Hayden Tolson will take it away. Troy Carlisle on the 44. The 52 of Mr. Copeland. Miller, Tosh, Wilfong, and Hammaker will be your finishing order here tonight for heat race number 2, and we will get these ready to go. We'll give them 2 minutes to get ready. So, Lee, Worm, how you join this? You must have an A-Class 2.0 safety and a 2.2 I rating. Other than that, they're free open hose that don't charge anybody a single dime. Same thing as here, Alex. Same thing as here, boss man. Appreciate you for asking. By the way, you can guys go to blue and red and purple if you want to turn it, just so y'all know. Alrighty, well, we got 14 minus RJ Miller, so we'll start 13 cars here tonight. 50 lapper at the SLR show. You'll get there, Worm. Trust me, it doesn't take that hard. Ain't that bad. You'll get there. Trust me. You'll get there. I believe in you. You will. Josh, thank you for the latest follow as well. I try to get some of the best on the sim, some of the fastest guys on the sim, man. I put no mirrors on these cars. I do all sorts of funky things that are race cars. You'd be surprised how many people, Jose Miller, thank you for the latest follow as well. Same old Hayden. Yeah, sometimes. What up, J-Lo? Gert12, thank you for the latest follow. Oh boy. Yeah, hey, you know what? That's why we got a beef channel. Use that beef channel to the best of you guys' abilities. Seriously, use it. Use it. Oh, Gunner, thank you for the latest follow as well as we continue on here with our pro late models tonight. As I gave him a little bit of additional time, still waiting on Hayden Tolson and Troy Carlisle to get themselves out here as we are at I-55 Speedway. It is an elbows up a racetrack. Beat channel is your entertainment for the night. It can get pretty good in there. It really could. I gotta fix the Discord link. All right, I'll give you guys a new one. How about you just do this right here, boss man? You can add me. Brayden Jackson, thank you for the latest follow. How long do you think? Well, depends on how good you are. That's the best answer I'm gonna be able to tell you there, Aiden. Really, some of these guys have been turning laps, and Troy Carlisle missed the start. Unreal. Oh man, Troy Carlisle missed the start. Man, that stinks. Outside lane and inside lanes, go ahead and move on up. Oh man, I'm sorry, GRT. Don't worry, we got more coming up. We're going to the Knoxville Speedway for a 40 lapper. All right, gentlemen, let's go ahead and line them up. Double fog going to be 1 to green this time around. Mason, you may fire anywhere in turn 3 and turn 4. You may fire anywhere in turn 3 and turn 4, guys. Don't straight line, buddy. If your FUD meter's pegged, please use the back straightaway exit only. Other than that, good luck, guys. Tiffany, thank you for the latest share. We appreciate you. As we have our pro late models here tonight on the I-55 Speedway, we will start 12 of them. We will be at the Knoxville Speedway after 50 laps of hopefully green flag action as we are green here at the I-55 Speedway. We go green at I-55 here this afternoon. The 11 to Kindertosh went straight into the wall in turn 1 and 2. Good save by the rest of the field. As you got Alex Galloway in that number 1 machine. Corey Sibley going to war already. As these guys continue to rip on the inside. As it's going to be all Mr. Mason Cassidy going to be your race leader. As it's going to be Hayden Tolson. You got the newcomer of Christopher Copeland. Copeland in the 52, man, just showed up here recently. Racing with some of the best. Hits the brake pedal there for Hayden Tolson. As we're 4 out of 50 so far here with the I-55 Speedway. So far, a pretty good race. You got Dane Norris in the 115, Cody B. McDonald. How about the number 21 of Nick Miller? Now he's making some moves. I'm currently running in that 5th spot as racing continues on. As you have them side by side, leads the 115 of Dane Norris. He's going to take a look at the inside. What happened to Hayden Tolson? Oh, Hayden Tolson just got nailed with internet loss. So we just lost Hayden Tolson due to internet. That stinks. As the 17 of Cassidy is still your leader. The 52, that's going to be Copeland. And Dane Norris still your top 3 here for the I-55 Speedway. Copeland in that number 52 machine, looking for his first ever SLR win. Can it be done here with the I-55 Speedway? He's got Mason Cassidy all over him with Dane Norris in the 115 and Cody B. McDonald. As Cassidy in the 17 rolls the bottom, the 52 machine, that's going to be Christopher Copeland. Copeland's finding the lane, gets into that number 17 machine as Hayden Tolson dropped due to internet. That's incredible. As the 52 of Copeland finds on the inside. Randy Simmons, good to see you. Turner Knuckles, it's all good. As Mason Cassidy continues to lead the way, you got 40 laps yet to go. Cassidy still your leader, man. These guys are all stacked up against each other. You got the number 12 of Jaden Swartzy trying to roll the bottom. You got the number 21 of Nick Miller to the outside. Cody B. McDonald as well. As we're 11 out of 50 as this racetrack's going to move to the outside of the speedway. As it's going to be Jaden Swartzy. Once again, he'll work to the bottom side. Nick Miller to the outside. Shell Blake, thank you for the latest share. As you got the number 1 machine. That's Tyler Wilfong as he's currently running in that 7th spot. These guys are racing down to the back stretch as Swartzy might need to go up to the outside shelf as you got a battle for the race lead as the 52 of Christopher Copeland going after the veteran driver of Mason Cassidy. Dane Norris in the 115 right there behind as well. We're 13 out of 50. Copeland gonna try to take a look to the inside of Cassidy. They will not get there at that time. Cassidy will be able to hang on to the charge. So as the 115, that's going to be old Mr. Dane Norris. Cody B. McDonald, the number 21 machine. That's going to be Nick Miller. You got Jaden Swartzy, number 12, who won 3 last night. Ryan Lowe, thank you for the latest share. You got the 11, that's going to be Kindertosh. You got the other one, that's going to be the newcomer, Alex Galloway. 999 of Corey Sibley as we continue rolling. Still about 16 out of 50 here for the I-55 Speedway. Again, these are some of the best on quote-unquote the sim. They're A-Class 2.0 or better, and they have over 2.2 KI rating, and there's a slider. Thank you, Ryan. These guys are doing one heck of a job here this afternoon. Jaden Swartzy to throw a huge slider in front of number 21 of Mr. Nick Miller. Now I just lost everybody. Did I crash? And we're back. I just crashed really hard, everybody, but we're still back at it. It must be the internet. Internet is failing all over the place here this afternoon. Hayden Tolson's internet crashed. Mine just crashed right there as well, and it looks like we're right back at it once again as we're back to live stations. Boy, oh boy, that was crazy. 21 out of 50 is going to battle for the race lead as Christopher Copeland's going to throw the slide job. Tanner John, thank you for the latest follow as well. Here comes Cassidy. He's going to throw another slider right in front of Christopher Copeland. You got 22 out of 50, and the battle for the race lead is starting to get really good. It's Copeland in the 52 back to the outside. Mason Cassidy going to get to the inside. You got 23 out of 50 this time around. Cassidy still hold on to the race lead, but I'm watching back here as well with Jaden Swartzy. Swartzy in that number 12 machine is going to throw a bomb in turn 3 and 4. Gets alongside Cody B. McDonald. Throws a slide job in 3 and 4. Jaden Swartzy is on the move. Pretty good race here for the I-55 Speedway so far as this battle for the race lead. Who wants to give me some cross flags? Going to be this time by Cassie in the 17, still your race leader. Jaden Sporsky making a couple of moves. He's got Dane Norris on the inside. They'll rub some doors. And Dane Norris hit the brake pedal. Let's all Jaden Sporsky on by. Past halfway to go. Ryan, thank you for the latest rose. We appreciate ya. Alrighty, so far as this race is still up for this battle to the lead. Mason Cassie versus Christopher Copeland. Copeland at number 25 has never won an SLR race before. Can this one be his? Oh, until he hits the outside wall. Great save by him as Cassie still tiptoes on the outside and he is still your race leader. Jaden Sportsky at number 12 with the 115 of Dean Norris for the third sports spot. Cody B. McDonald in the number 20 of the number 21 of Nick Miller to be the number 1 of Tyler Wilfong. You got the 11 of Kinder Todd running in the 8th spot. The newcomer, the number 1 of Alex Galloway, and Corey Sibley in the 99 will be your field. As we get about 22 to go, Mason Cassie starting to pull away throughout the field as Jaden Sporsky has found another way on the inside of the speedway. Dane Norris got a little bit of company from his own teammate in that number 28 machine. As Cody B. McDonald hot on his heels, Nick Miller in that number 21. We get about 20 to go this afternoon, and you got a battle for the 2nd spot. Jaden Sporsky in the number 12 has now caught the back bumper of the number 52 ride of Copeland as Sporsky has found the inside of the speedway with 19 more to go. Jaden Sporsky closing in on the 52 of Christopher Copeland as he'll roll through the middle on the top shelf in 1 and 2. Sporsky to the bottom side of the speedway, and it will rub doors in turn 1 and 2. As it's going to be Copeland back to the outside. Sporsky forced back on the bottom shelf. He will go back to the bottom in 3 and 4. Can he make it work? As Copeland's going to go to the outside. Not going to get there. 17 more to go. Talk about a race over the I-55 Speedway. Copeland's in the wall. That's going to allow Sporsky to be able to roll to the bottom shelf as he will take the 2nd spot away with 16 to go. Oh, man, Copeland caught the wall in that number 52 machine as you got a battle back here for the 4th and 5th spot. It's Cody B. McDonald, the 28, the 115 of Dane Norris, the number 21. That's going to be, Mr. Nick Miller and Tyler Wilfong as they get a little side-by-side as these guys continue to roll down to the backstretch. I'll take a look at the battle for the lead here in just a minute as Copeland is starting to close in the Jaden Sporsky. Maybe a little bit of tire saving as the number 17 of Mason Cassie continues to lead the way. Sporsky to the bottom. The 52, that's going to be Copeland. As this battle back here for the 4th and 5th spot, you got them 2 by 2, 3 wide with 13 to go. 13 to go here tonight for these late models. As the number 1, it's Tyler Wilfong. Dane Norris going to go to the bottom side. Kinder Tosh going to get some speed. All the cars up on the high side of the speedways. This battle for the lead is starting to get even closer. Cassie in the 17, Jaden Sporsky, and they're all starting to move to the bottom side of the speedway in 3 and 4. We got 11 to go. Somebody want to give me a double high five? I know you guys got it. You got 10 to go. Going to be in the air from our flagman, Barney, as Cassie's going to go to the outside. Sporsky back to the inside. Thank you for being the title gifter. As you get about 9 to go, the battle for the lead is going to get good. Jaden Sporsky going to try to work to the inside. It's going to be the 17 of Mason Cassie with 9 more to go here for the I-55 Speedway. Sporsky going to try the outside. Cassie's going to shut the door. Sporsky going to throw the slide job in turn 3 and 4 as you got 8 to go. 8 to go here for the I-55 Speedway here for tonight's Pro Late Models. Jaden Sporsky in the 12, Cassie in the 17. Sporsky kills the inside wall, and Mason Cassie will go right around the outside with 7 to go. Both cars in the wall. Sporsky upside down. Jaden Sporsky in the wall. 12 broke on the top. 12 broke on the top, gentlemen. 12 broke on the top. Keep going, Sporsky. I got you. Jaden Sporsky with a broken right front, and that's going to do it for him as we got 6 more to go, and darn. 5 to go for the old Mason Cassie machine. Man, that stinks for Mason Cassie with a broken right front down to the backstretch, and he has got off the speedway. Cassidy in the 17 will go to the 52 of Copeland. Check out the battle for the 3rd spot. That sucks. 4 to go. 4 to go, man. That was getting really good. Can Copeland close in on Mason Cassie, but 3 more to go. 3 to go here for the Pro Late Models. That's race for third. It's still up for grabs. Cody B. Mathon at number 28 M's got 2 to go, with Mason Cassidy still going to be your leader. Mr. Ducky VR, thanks for coming out. Nick Miller in the 21 buries his car to the inside as it's all Mason Cassidy. Can Copeland do something? Maybe something might happen to Cassidy, but I don't know, as it's going to be a green to checkered race here with the I-55 Speedway, as it's all going to be Mason Cassidy, your winner. It'll go to Christopher Copeland. Third might go to Tyler Wilfong. No, it's Cody B. McDonald, then Tyler Wilfong. Top 3, come on down, boys. See you guys in the SLR Discord. I need a straight line. That's perfect. Straight line right there, Mason. I got y'all. Perfect. I will see you guys at Knoxville. That is coming up next, guys. That is coming up in Knoxville. Well, that's a good way to start things off here with the SLR channel. My goodness. Woo! Oh, that sucks for Sportsky, though. That really sucks for Sportsky, man. Oh my, wow. Wow. I feel bad for Sportsky, man. That really sucks. We'll get these guys up in here in just a minute. Green the Checkered Show. My internet crashed. I think it crashed a couple other people too, but you know what? We'll do a 40 lapper in Knoxville. That's coming up next here for the SLR show. I will go ahead and start getting that. You did it to yourself. I know, man. Thank you for keeping it up there. I had your back all the way, boss. I had your back all the way on that, man. Oh, my. Well, Knoxville is going to be coming up here with the SLR show. Not a bad start here tonight. Outlaw, thank you for the 13 lightning bolts. We appreciate you. We'll get Knoxville. We'll hear from our top 3 in here in just a quite second. That race is coming up. I know. That's why I was telling you over race control. Just keep it up there. Just keep it up there. I had you. I had you. I had your back all the way through there, boss. Well, let's bring them up here, as it's going to be Mason Cassidy, going to be your winner.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I'll tell you, what a race.
Yeah, that was a good race. I got a little scared there.
Why?
I had the car creep up on me.
You talking about Jaden Sportsky?
He came out of nowhere.
Don't just love that no mirror racing sometimes?
Oh yeah, I didn't know where he caught me at, so it's just I jumped to the bottom because I felt like the top was kind of going away, but then I jumped back up there and I guess maybe he got on the wall or something and broke, but he was on me.
Well, let's talk about that 52 with Christopher Copeland and how he raced you there a little bit, and how you guys went at it for the race lead there about midway through the race.
Yeah, that was I don't even know what to say. I just had a lot of fun. It was kind of hammered down, and I was kind of scared we were gonna wear out our tires, but and once I got out front, I was kind of just hoping to pull away, because there's so many lines here you can run. So, but I had fun.
Well, I'm glad you had fun. That's the key word, having fun. Congratulations on win number 6 here with the SLR show in total. Who do you got to thank?
Everyone at Coast to Coast, Justin Byram, Blake Majoris for everything he does for our team, Jesse Newsom, my buddy Raleigh for watching, you for putting on these races, and that's about it.
Let's head over to Knoxville. That'll be coming up next for a 40-lap event. Hope to see you there.
Yes, sir. I'll be there.
Thanks, boss man. Christopher Copeland.
Yes, sir.
I was low-key hoping you were going to get your first win, boss. I mean, the way you looked out there, I was like, he's got this.
Yeah, I'm really enjoying this series that you're putting on here. I think my first time running with you was just Sunday, and I did that one race last night. And it's been so close to the podium, so I'm stoked just to be here on the podium. But, yeah, there early on, I definitely feel like I was running with him and had something for it. I just knew I had to make a move. And then I think he definitely had a better long run car, and he really gained some ground on me there towards the end.
What's it gonna take as Cowboy Outlaws, your fan over here on the black side of things? You got other guys saying hello and everything else. Guys are asking about iRacing. What's it take to become a competitive iRacing driver?
I haven't really been that competitive in it until here lately, and then I've always just played for fun with just some buddies, and then now I seen that you're hosting stuff on Twitch, so that's important to get your name out there. It's cool to go back and rewatch the races, and the no mirror racing. That just makes it feel more serious, like you're a real race car, and I don't know. I love that competitive side of it all.
Well, we'll see how much you can be competitive as we go to Knoxville. Still looking for his first ever win, but his first podium, man. Congratulations. Who do you got to thank?
Thank you very much. Yeah, I'm stoked to be up here. I got to thank my buddies over at Bullet Speed Labs, David, Landon, Nate, them running with them group of guys. They really helped me out a lot. C&K Development, McKee's Land Management, and Boogie's Balloons.
Hey, man, we like this paint too to buy. It's the monkey, man. I love it.
Hell yeah.
I'll see you in the next one, man. Congratulations.
Awesome. Thank you, Peter.
Yes, sir. Man, Cody B. McDonald racing his teammate like it was nobody's business out there.
Oh yeah, I gotta give him a hard time, teammates or not, we still race each other, all the same, trying to take a podium spot. If it wasn't for Jaden getting in the wall, of course I was gonna get in fourth. I just couldn't get in the groove there. I don't know what was going on. Just the middle wasn't working, and I'm not much of top racing. I'm usually the middle and bottom feeder, so the track just wasn't for me. But it was super fun, and not very many cautions, and that's all you can ask for.
Zero.
Yeah.
Thanks to Jaden for being awesome about that.
Yeah. I thought it was going to come out. I seen him up there, and I was like, oh, crap. Okay, well, Yalla's coming out. And then he was just like, go. I said, okay, guess not. We're going to keep going. But, yeah, it was awesome. It was great. He come out of the middle of nowhere, too. Like, me and Dane were racing super hard. I was trying to get around him clean. And then all of a sudden, he just freaking shoots out of nowhere through a couple sliders. And, I was watching for him. And he was gone. So just wasn't the track for me, but maybe the next couple ones I may be able to do something.
We'll see what Knoxville looks like, man. Congratulations. And who else you got to thank in this 28 machine?
Yeah, I appreciate you, Pete, for putting on the broadcast. It's pretty fun, and Stapleton Trucking, McDonald's Son and Masonry, and the Chosen Few. They know the guys over there. We come in here and race these races, and day in and day out when you put them on and try to get some podiums, and I think we're doing a pretty good job at it.
Well, you got some of the best coming out here to play with. We'll see you at Knoxville.
All right.
Congratulations.
Appreciate it, Pete.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Alrighty, let's get ready to go. How about that? Green the checkered here all the way at the I-55 Speedway for the A-Class or better guys. And so far, you guys really enjoyed that race. Can I ask you guys in the chat, what did you enjoy most of that race? As we go over to Knoxville here tonight for our A-Class 2.0 or better series. What do you guys think of that racing so far at the I-55 Speedway? As we move right back along, Alex Galloway asked me to read his sponsors. We'll try to do that for him here in just a minute. As we got a few other guys rolling in here. So we got Kyle Brennan going to come out here. Landon Curran's going to be here. Clayton Ellis going to be here as well. Tyler Wilfon, Troy Carlisle, Nick Miller. We got a good field, so that means we might get 2 heat races at Knoxville. Jada Sporsey coming back for more, and it's been a fun night day so far. We got a few other races coming up. We'll go to Knoxville for a 40-lap event, and we'll see who else was. I'll tell you, it was hard for them, man. They went out there and got some work in. I'll tell you that. Jared Wharton coming into the house. Maybe we'll get a few other people that I'm seeing joining in the chat. Maybe they'll show up. I've seen some names. Oh boy. Hey, is iRacing worth it on the controller? No. We need Copeland to get that dub on the loud pedal. Thank you for the latest follow, by the way, boss man. We really, really do. Christopher Copeland coming back for more. Corey Sibley, Alex Galloway. Troy is also here, and let me get Alex before. Let me get Alex. He told me to ask me to do this. I'll do this for him. Give me 1 second. Let me find him. Here we go. It's going to be the BTR I gotta have the Bama Sheds. Looks like Victory. Keegan Strong on the back of that spoiler. You've got the Short Track Parts STP. Velocita Athletics. That's going to be the number 1 of Alex Galloway. He's also in a GRT race car as well. So we got about 20 more seconds yet to go. Let's get ready to send it here for these Pro Late models. We have 12, 13, 14 again. So that's fine enough for me, man. Let's go racing. And thank you guys for coming out to the stream of the channel. Will Mike's son be there? He said he would. He said, turn your knuckles, I'll probably be on when I get home. So we'll see if he gets on. Elijah Sutherland going to be joining us. Honestly, rooting for the 452. I think everybody wants to see him get that first ever SLR win. I think a lot of people want to see that. You know, the old saying is everybody likes that underdog, right? Well, he's going to be the underdog of the evening. There's some other guys that have not got an SLR win either, I do not think. So I got to go back. I keep everybody number 1s busted up into the wall. I got you, Keegan Miller. How you doing this afternoon as heat race number 1 is getting ready to line up? We have 2 heats for you, 1 of 7 cars and 1 of 8 cars. All right, boys, like I said, you guys are not getting any EOL penalties. I hope that some of you guys join the SLR Discord. I no longer give out EOL penalties at all. So, anyway, Corey Sibley, you may fire anywhere in turn 3 and 4. Just keep the start to the middle side of the speedway. Good luck, boys. Alrighty, well, let me go get some more water because who wants to see Copeland get the dub? I'm gonna be low-key, I might want to see that. Low-key, I might want to see that. I just might, you never know. 412 Speedway, think of it, latest follow. Alright. Copeland will be in heat race number 2. Everybody's rooting for Copeland. Love it. Caleb Brennan's got plenty of wins here from the SLR show. As the 999 of Corey Sibley's going to start on the pole. This is heat number 1 here at the Knoxville Speedway. From the Midwest Fence, L&H Holmes, the Dumpster Cow. It's going to be the 999 of Corey Sibley. It's the Sportsky Speed Shack, a Latlas graphic company. It's been number 12 of Jaden Sportsky. You've got the 11 machine out of the McSizer pipeline. All good racing number 11T. It's Flash, Kinder Tosh. Right to the outside. It'd be Mason, McDonald, Masonry, and Son. You've got the, oh boy, let's get the Stapleton Trucking, the Moose Knuckle Outfitters, the Beaver Hauling, the Richard Master Basin Tackle, Camel Towing, and Big Meat Smokehouse number 115. You got Mr. Dumpster LLC. That's going to be Nick Miller. To the inside, it's going to be the Brody Thompson Racing Bama Sheds number 1 ride. You've got Troy Carlisle from the Carlisle Plumbing number 44, Triple Threat Sim Sports. And to the outside to be the number 39 out of Cocky Floyd Consulting, Brendan Trucking number 39 of Kyle Brennan as we are green. Alrighty, so as Kyle Brennan's going to dive into turn 1 and 2, Kinder Tosh going to be in the infield. Oh boy, 2, 3. Oh, Dane Norris going to get washed out of that as they were 3 wide in turn 1 and 2 after Kinder Tosh got on the inside burn. That inside berm is detrimental to these cars, as once you hit that, man, you could be going for a ride. Oh, the Alec Callaway ride's going to catch a bit of a right rear quarter pound. He's going to get washed out, and we got a car in the wall for our first yellow flag. We may have to call racing on that one as, oh boy, it looked like he got a little piece of the 44 right there. We'll take a look and see if he drove into it or did Carlisle get in there. Let's see. It looks like, oh, Carlisle's going to get a little piece of it right there. He's going to push up the racetrack. He got him coming down on the inside. He gathered it back together. Dean Norris going to come up as he's coming back down on the speedway. Give him the old door of death, and that's going to do it for Alex Galloway. He's going to go to the outside shelf, and I believe we're going to call racing and continue on. 1 to green, gentlemen. I'm going to call that all racing. There's a little bit of contact between the 44 and the 1. And then after the 1 got pushed up a little bit, he started to come back down on the track. Dean Norris left with nowhere to go as he had other drivers around him, gave him a door. And I'm just going to call it flat out all racing, and we're going to restack them. That little bit of contact, man, I'll tell you, in these cars especially, man, it is very, very like, ugh. You know what I mean? Just, ugh. Either way, let's get ready to go. As a 9-9, it's going to be Corey Sibley, your leader again, as Jaden Sports getting a fire. We're back underway here in Knoxville. 3 out of 8. Everybody trying to run that bottom shelf. And there's Sporsky going to get in the right rear quarter panel of the 999 to Corey Sibley as everybody's fighting for the bottom shelf. Oh boy, Troy's going to get in the infield berm. Kinder Todd's going to be able to squeeze right on by and bring Kyle Brennan right there behind him, that number 39 machine. As Brennan's going to get back to the bottom, we got the number 11 as we Kinder Todd halfway to go here this afternoon. As a 999 to Corey Sibley, he'll roll through the middle. He's got Sporsky. Kyle Brennan's going to get a little racy by getting into that berm for that 3rd spot. Tosh in that purple number 11 holding on to the 3rd spot with Brennan all over his back bumper, but you got a battle for the race lead. It's going to be Sporsky in the number 12, the 999 is Sibley. They'll go door to door in turn 3 and 4 as it's going to be Sporsky on the bottom, and he will take the race lead. As Sporsky rolls to the bottom, Sibley's going to go up to that little bit of a middle line. You got the number 11, that's going to be Kinder Tosh. The 39 of Kyle Brennan going to be your top 4 so far. Ty Carlisle, that number 44, the 115 of Dean Norris. And you'll have the number 21, that'll be Nick Miller. That'll be your field so far, 7 out of 8 here tonight. Next track, he will be, I think it's Eldora. You should be in the SLR Discord if you guys want to know. I post all this. I will be at Big Diamond this Friday. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we'll be at Eldora Speedway for a 50-lapper as the white flag going to be in the air this time around. As the number 12 machine, that's going to be Jaden Sporsky. He'll roll to the middle shelf in turn 3 and 4 for the final time. Jaden Sporsky will hit heat race number 1. Corey Sibley, the 11 of Kinder Tosh. That'll be the 39 of Kyle Brennan. Troy Carlisle. After that, it's going to be the number 115 of Dean Norris and the number 21 of Nick Miller. So, no, everything is voted in the SLR Discord. Everything is, voted in the SLR Discord. You guys all are able to vote in there. We got sprint cars, we got UMPs, we got modifieds, UMP modifieds. We have street stocks available. You guys can all go out there and vote. That's how I do everything deep land fishing. Come on down, low key Austin. We got a $10,000 to win modified show, and it's gonna be heads up modified show too, so that's gonna be fun. Once again, giving out no YOL penalties in any heats or any features. When you guys come in here, you're A-Class 2.0, everybody's 2K2 or better, you guys should know what you guys are doing. Good luck. Elijah Sutherland, you may fire anywhere in turn 3 and 4. Good luck. Alrighty. Let's get on with it. Elijah Sutherland will start on the pole from the Charles West Creighton in the CH8 paving. The C. Larry Hood incoming. It's going to be Elijah Sutherland. You got the number 1 machine out of Trackside Dynamics, the BRP number 124 to be Tyler Wilfong. You got the Cannon Curran set up. Lars, I believe that's what that says. With the old number 17 of Landon Curran to the outside. It'll be the number 12 machine. That's going to be the Edge BWG Integra Race Shocks SLR number 12 of Clayton Ellis. You got the KC Excavating, the Milcon Concrete and Company, the PPM. It'll be the 22 of Jared Wharton. It's going to be Let the Big Dog Eat. It's everybody's favorite number 52. That's going to be Christopher Copeland, who got a podium at the I-55 Speedway. Mason Cassidy, number 17, who won it, as he's going to start in the back of the field from the Coast to Coast Sim Sports. Majula Say, Priam Trucking, number 17 of Mason Cassidy. That's going to be your field of cars here for these pro late models. Mac, thank you for the latest follow. It's all good, D-Bland Fishing. My wife is cleaning, so we're good. RBD Racing, the GOAT. He's live in the mornings. Check him out, and we are green here for the pro late models. Oh, boy. Yeah, you forgot. Yeah. Oh boy, everybody stacking up in turn 1 and 2. Jared Wharton got it on the infield berm. Copeland, and there's going to be a car high. And we have our first yellow flag for the number 12 of Clayton Ellis. I don't think I'm not going to go up there, as I believe Landon Curran came up for the bottom to the top. We'll see. Side by side going into the corner. Yeah, that's a car high. He just comes straight up. Yep, that's a car high. Landon Curran's going to go and fence the number 12 of Clayton Ellis. He's going to go to the tail of the field, and we're going to hopefully believe Clayton Ellis. Landon, you went from the bottom of the track to the top of the track. I think you might have thought you cleared him, but you did not clear him at all. You ran him up in the track into the wall. First EOL penalty will go to you. Double file, 1 to green to get through the heat race. Double file, 1 to green to get through the heat race. Alrighty, let's get ready to rock once again. Hopefully Clayton Ellis can get that right front, put back onto that race car, and maybe salvage this. Now he's going to go ahead and start into the tail of tonight's feature. But either way, it's Elijah Sutherland going to be your leader once again. You got Tyler Wilfong to the top shelf. Meanwhile, the number 22, that'd be Jared Wharton. Copeland going to be in the 4th spot with the number 17 of Mason Cassidy and the 87 of Landon Curran. He will go to the tail of the field as we tiptoe. We are green once again. So, as we're back at it here for heat race number 2, everybody's starting to come off that bottom shelf a little bit. Hopefully, everybody will stay off that inside burn. Woo! That's a race. Elijah Sutherland going to be your leader this time in that number 57 machine with Tyler Wilfong in that number 1 out of the trackside dynamics. You got the 17 of Mason Cassidy with that number 22 machine of Jared Wharton. The 52 of Christopher Copeland, as Copeland's going to be able to work to the inside. He will try to make the old 4 spot. He's got Jared Wharton at number 22 to the outside. We got about halfway to go here for the pro late models, as it's going to be that number 1 of Tyler Wilfong down to the backstretch. Mason Cassidy to the inside as they'll battle side by side. Can Wilfong work out that outside shelf? He will not. He'll but hit the wall, and there's Copeland going to get a piece of him as well. That's the battle for the 3rd spot. The 52 of Copeland. Everybody was rooting for him here earlier as he's going to try to take a look at Tyler Wilfong in that number 1 machine. 5 out of 8 here at Knoxville Speedway. Elijah Sutherland still going to be your leader this time. 6 out of 8. Save on the bottom. We're going to see if Copeland's going to be able to do something. He's got Tyler Wilfong from Trackside Dynamics right there to the outside. The number 52 machine of Copeland to the inside, side by side, door to door up a 3 and 4. What up, Ryan Kuthal, who just won an asphalt modified race, I believe, at Wall Stadium. As it's going to be the 52 of Copeland. He'll get to the inside. You got the number 1, Wilfong back to the outside. J Scrub, good to see you. As we get about, the white flag going to be in the air this time around. Elijah Sutherland in that number 57 machine as he continues to lead. As you got the number 17 of Mason Cassidy. Can he close in on Sutherland at the latest time? I don't think so. As it's going to be all Sutherland going to get it done. Mason Cassidy will be for the 2nd spot. 3rd will go to Tyler Wilfong. The 52 of Christopher Copeland. Landon Curran and Jared Wharton. Jacob with the game controller. Outlaw Cowboy with the Let's Go and the Lightning Bolt as well. Jacob, thank you for the awesome game controller, boss man. We appreciate ya. 15 cars here at the Knoxville Speedway. Let's get it on, shall we? Gave you guys 2 minutes. Guys, for your setups. Thank you guys for coming out. Eldora Speedway for 50 laps will be coming up next over the SLR show. Alrighty. It's both. It should be both, Hofer. Should be both. Should be both. Should be both. You should come out the Big Diamond, Ryan. Race a real modified. Alrighty. Alrighty. Well, let's get on with it. I understand. Yeah, Ethan Bill was talking about that too, how disappointed he is in that. He said he's going to have to get a lot of right side stuff put on his car. And I guess he's going to travel out the Diamond and Grandview next year just to go racing. Now, ain't that cute? Elijah Sutherland comes in here, wins the heat, and then bails. Gotcha. Thank you, Hofer. Yeah, it does. Corey Sibling, the 999, you can move up to that.
Thank you for the follow. Here, take this yellow flag.
We're going to have to crisscross the field up, gentlemen. 999 to the outside, 17 and in. Crisscross them up. Elijah Sutherland decided to win a heat and leave. Interesting. So we're going to you guys crisscross. I'll let you guys talk that out. We're going to crisscross the field 9-9 to second, Cassie to the inside, and we'll crisscross these guys up.
You sure I can't stay where I'm at?
I mean, if you want to, I'll just move the fields up.
Yeah, I'm staying here. I've got a single monitor. I can't see shit up the left side.
Okay, sorry about that. We'll just move inside and outside then. He doesn't want to cross up. We'll just move inside and outside up then. Thank you guys. Sorry about that. I didn't know if you wanted it or not.
No, I appreciate it, but yeah, I can't start on the outside half the time because I just can't see the leader taking off.
Okay, that's cool. I got you. All right, inside and outside lanes, go ahead and move on up. Just stay where you guys are. Inside and outside lanes, go ahead and move on up. My bad, you guys. His setup wouldn't pass tech. Oh man, that sucks. That happens a lot here with the SLR show because I do things weird. It's for the better, I'm telling you. But either way, let's get this party started for 40 laps here with the Knoxville Speedway. The number 12 of Jaden Swarsky will start on the pole when the Swarsky Speed Shack on the outside. Ooh, this is going to be a good one. It's Mason Cassie in the middle of the number 17. Corey Sibley in the 999. He'll be on the inside. Meanwhile, the number 1, that'll be Tyler Wilfong. You got the 11T of Kinder Tosh. The number 52 of Christopher Copeland. The 39 of Kyle Brennan. Landon Kern in the 87. As a 44, Troy Carlisle. The number 115 of Dane Norris. It goes to Nick Miller, Jared Wharton, Alex Galloway, Clayton Ellis as our A-Class Pro Late Models are underway. Gonna be interesting here this afternoon as these guys made it through green the checkered racing at the I-55 Speedway. 50 laps all the way green as everybody's slicing and dicing. Corey's simply gonna go to the low side. That number 99 machine. You got the 52. That's gonna be Copeland. A lot of guys are rooting for Copeland at number 52 machine. Can he get his first ever SLR win? As the late models go side by side down to the backstretch. Corey Sibley at 99. He'll go to the inside. Kinder Tosh gonna be stuck right there behind him. Kyle Brennan at number 39 to the inside of him as well, as we are 3 out of 40. So far for the Pro Late Models here this afternoon, as Jay Scrub said, somebody needs some match tires. I got you. As number 12 of Jaden Swarsky continue to lead the way with a 17 ride on Mason Cassidy. Tyler Wilfong may be able to roll there as well. As Outlaw Cowboy says, let's go to the chat. As that's going to be the 52. You got the 39 of Kyle Brennan. 3 wide back here at Knoxville. Landon Curran's not going to get out of that. Landon Curran's going to be the first car out of this race. And Nick Miller at the same time gets caught up, and we will throw a yellow flag. Landon Curran in the 87 has a broken right front down to the backstretch. We will throw our first yellow flag here this afternoon as Landon Curran's up here on the outside of the marbles. And here comes the 115 of Dane Norris. He's right there to the inside. Curran gets weird crossed up off the corner, turns straight into the outside wall, and Landon Curran's gonna wreck himself in turn number 2. The 87 of Landon Curran, I think, literally just wrecked himself off the corner. Barely no contact at all between him and Dane Norris right here. Barely anything. It looked like he freaked out a little bit or something, and the car just starts turning left, turning right, then watch the car just abruptly turn into the right. After the contact, goes straight up into the wall for Landon Curran, and poor old Nick Miller's going to get caught right up in it on his own, and that's going to be our first yellow flag. So that's going to probably do it there for Landon Curran, as we're in the yellow flag conditions here for the first time. I don't know what happened. I don't know if he just turned hard right, tried to avoid Dane Norris's right rear. I have no idea, but it looked weird. He went left to the right, wheels turned all the way to the right in the fence line, and we have our first yellow flag of the day here, gentlemen. Double file, 1 to green this time by. Double file going to be 1 to green this time by. Oh, now you're good, Peyton. I got you. Bryce Hofer, thank you for the subscriber there on the red side of things. We appreciate you. As it looks like Landon Curran is not going to have a right front. His night is over with. And we will move on. 7 out of 40. First yellow flag here tonight for the A-Class Series. As, wasn't that code? It looked weird. There was barely anything. I have no idea. But we're right back at it. We're underway. Drew, thank you for the latest follow as we're right back at it here tonight as these pro late models racing to turn 1 and 2. One yellow flag so far as we are back to green flag conditions sponsored by the Outlaw Cowboy. As we are rolling through, I'll get to that later, Peyton, as it's going to be Gene and Sportsky. Still going to be your leaders. We got about 6 out of 40 here at the Knoxville Speedway. As we continue on racing down to the backstretch, a 52 rod. That's Christopher Copeland. Tyler Wilfong. He'll get up there to the outside. And Jacob, it's all what you get out of it, boss man. It's all what you get out of iRacing if you're gonna do it. 7 out of 40 here for these pro late models here tonight. Everybody's starting to single file out. Christopher Copeland to the 52 cuts himself right across the nose of the number 11 machine of Kinder Toss to the 999 and Corey Sibley slow roll on the bottom of that 999 machine. As you will have the number 44 machine, that'll be Troy Carlisle. 8 out of 50 so far. 8 out of 40, by the way, here at the Knoxville Speedway. This battle for the race lead, once it starts to get cooking, this racetrack going to slick off here just a little bit. And I believe Mason Cassie and Jaden Sportsky are about to put on a show for the fans. As Tyler will fall in that number 1 for third. It'll be the 52 of Christopher Copeland. You got the 11 machine. That's going to be Kinder Tosh. As Tosh can be able to roll to the inside. Meanwhile, it's going to be that 999. That'll be Corey Sibley with the number 44, Troy Carlisle. You've got the BTR number 1 of Alex Galloway. The 115 of Dane Norris. Meanwhile, it's going to be the 39 of Kyle Brennan. Brennan's normally good here at the Knoxville Speedway. Struggling here a little bit with Clayton Ellis at number 12. He got caught up in a wreck in his heat race. As Clayton Ellis can be able to get to the inside of Brennan. They'll go door to door down to the front stretch. As Clayton Ellis in at number 12, he'll throw a bit of a slider. Now he's going to keep it to the bottom. At the 39 of Brennan, he'll go back to the outside shelf and give it up for Mr. Brennan at number 39. As racing continues on, battle for the race lead is starting to get good. I see Mason Cassie and Sportsky get together. As Cassie going to be able to roll to the bottom shelf, and he's got Tyler Wilfong. As Wilfong's on the outside, they'll rub doors down to the backstretch. And here comes the 52 of Copeland. Kinder Tosh going to start looking his way to the inside. As Wilfong got the door shut on him, and Copeland in the 52 went to the inside. As that's Wilfong at number 1 down to the backstretch. And number 12 of Sportsky running away with this one. As him and Mason Cassie got together a little bit earlier. As you got Wilfong in the number 1, you got the 11 of Kinder Tosh. Oh, Copeland is going to give the spot up to Kinder Tosh. Pretty good race here for the Knoxville Speedway. And Peyton, thank you for the awesome corn and the popular sign. We appreciate you guys. As we continue on, the 17 of Cassie, slow rolling that bottom shelf. He's got Tyler Wilfong with a good run to the outside of him. Can Tyler Wilfong maybe make himself into this race? He might run a cut down off of turn number 2. Hey, you guys, what up, Willie Buck? As you got the number 26 yet to go here this afternoon. Jaden Sportsky in the 12 leading the way. The 17 of Cassidy, Tyler Wilfong, is going to make a couple moves here in that Trackside Dynamics number 1 machine. He's got him 3 wide behind Kinder Tosh. It'll be the 52 of Copeland with the 999 of Corey Sibley down on the backstretch. Still 25 to go. Not even past halfway here in Knoxville for the 40 lapper here for tonight's Pro Late Models. 24 to go, and things are starting to get a little dicey as Mason Cassie tried to bottom, not going to be able to do so. Wilfong all over the back bumper. Kinder Tosh going to sneak himself on the inside after contact from Wilfong in the 17 of Cassidy, and you'll be able to move Kinder Tosh into number 11 to the 3rd spot. Corey Sibley, Copeland battling down to the backstretch as Sibley's going to go to the outside of the speedway. 23 more to go as the 52. That's a slide job by Copeland at the battle for the 5th spot. Pretty good race here at Knoxville Speedway. Once again, here for these pro late models here tonight for the A-Class division. As the 99.9 of Sibley's going to be in that 5th spot with the 52 of Copeland to the inside. You got the number 11 of Kinder Tosh. As racetrack starting to widen out just a little bit more with 21 more to go. Here comes Tosh to the inside of Wilfong as they'll go door to door once again. They raced really clean last night against each other as well. But it's Sportsky in the number 12. He's going to be your race leader. You got the halfway to go. Going to be shown this time by enough way to go for the Knoxville Pro Late Models here tonight. At the number 1 of Tyler Wilfong with the 11 ride. That's going to be Kinder Toss. The 999 of Corey Sibley. The 52, that's going to be Chris Copeland. What's going on, Willie Buck? We appreciate ya. I got a big race this Friday. $10,000 to win. Modified show at the Big Diamond Speedway. That place is going to be packed. Woo! I'm ready. It ain't my first ever $10,000 race I've called, as we have. Jada Sportsy still able to drive away in this one, and he continues to work a bit of a bottom slider line as Mason Cassie, Tyler Wilfong, the 11K, B-Shep, I like B-Shep, as he's going to be the 11 of Tosh, as he's going to roll through the middle of 3 and 4. He'll try to run to the inside of Wilfong. Thank you, Cowboy. They're doing the job out there. They're making it awesome, boss man. They're making my life easy, and I just love it when they do, man. Oh, my goodness. Good battle right here. Look at Wilfong going to get a good run to the outside, as Mason Cass said, not today, as he's going to be able to throw a short slider in turn 3 and 4. Tyler Wilfong wants that second slot. Will he be able to do so? Mason Cassie's not going to make it easy on him, as here comes Kinder Tosh back to the inside. Oh, man, close quarters racing between the two. Simply's going to stick his nose where it doesn't belong and gets in the 11 of Kinder Tosh. No! Our second yellow flag of the evening goes to Kinder Tosh. He gets a little racy. Sibley's gonna come back underneath of him. Tosh gonna make a hard hander, and he's gonna get himself into the wall as Corey Sibley left with nowhere to go. Oh, man. Racing every day of the week. Well, not every day. Mondays. I gotta call it racing. Kinzer thought he was probably clear. You can see him making an abrupt right-hand turn right across the nose of Sibley. He had nothing. He couldn't do anything about it. He even tried to hit the brakes, but too little, too late. Oh, man. I gotta call that one racing. I really do, man. Good Lord. Good Lord. Is running yellow flag conditions for the second time. One for Landon Kern, who car hide the 12 of Clayton Ellis, and then that one there is just, man, I wish I should have had it done. Wish I shouldn't have done it. Oh, man. So Kinder Tosh, Brendan, and Nick Miller in the hot pits. We got about 13 more to go. 2 yellow flags here with the Knoxville Speedway. It's been a really good show. Waiting to see what this caution is going to do, as Nick Miller's in the hot pits. A few other guys are also in the hard pits. I used to. I had back surgery, and I was like, I ain't going to be able to do it anymore. Double file, 1 to green this time. Bye, guys. Double file, 1 to green this time. Bye, guys. Member Sports, you try to keep that start in the middle of the speedway for me, please. Well, the good news is I think we're going to have the 39 of Kyle Brennan. Got Kinder Tosh coming back out on the speedway, and the number 21, Nick Miller, able to rejoin the field as we are right back at it. We're underway. 15 to go here with the SLR show. We'll see what's going to happen as Troy Carlisle's going to get alongside Alex Galloway, and that's going to be bad. Galaxy and company, we will have our next yellow flag here today with 3 cars involved. As Troy Carlisle, Nick Miller, we have our 3rd yellow flag, as we'll see as Carlisle's going to get this big run on the outside of the speedway. And I mean, he's going to get this huge run. Gets this huge run. Galloway is right there. And just a little bit of contact from the right rear to the left rear of the 44. And it just sends him flying as the 39B of Kyle Brennan. Again, just, oh my goodness, look how light this contact is. And it's just enough contact that are going to get together. And after that, that's going to be all she wrote. Very little contact between the 44 Troy Carlisle and the 1 of Alex. Troy had a good run, and I mean, it just barely made some contact with the left rear of Troy and Alex's right rear quarter panel. But it was enough contact between the two. Both heads up. Got to call it racing, boys. So another, pretty much all these deals, they're relatively racing deals. They're not really like to anybody really doing anything like crazy, like dumping people or anything. But other than that, it's been actually a pretty decent show as our third yellow flag comes out here this afternoon. Kinder Tosh getting some more repair work done. The 22 of Jared Wharton coming out as well. And yeah, I think that's the best call you can make out of that. It's part of racing at that point, yeah. But it looks like double file, one to green. Gentlemen, double file going to be one to green for all those coming back out. Double file going to be one to green. It's really been like that easy, though. Looks like we're going green, Dane. As looks like Dane Norris is not going to be able to get back out on the speedway here in Knoxville, as his day is going to be over with. We'll bring it right back to the field. Let's see if we can finish this one, as we got 26 laps yet to go here out of the 40 lapper. Let's get this thing going. We'll see if we can get it right back underway, as it's going to be Sports giving that slide job in 1 and 2. He'll be able to clear, and he'll be able to take that race lead. You got Tyler Wilfong in that number 1, the 17 of Cassidy. There's that 52 machine of Copeland, slicing and dicing away to the outside, and Mason Cassidy is doing a really good job making it hard for that 52 ride to be able to pass him. As the number 12 of Swarsky, still your leader. You got Tyler Wilfong to the top shelf, the 17 of Cassidy, as they'll go side by side down to the back stretch. You got about 13 more to go. 12 to go here for the late models. Can Wilfong get around the number 12 of Jaden Sporsky? Oh boy. 12 to go tonight, as it's still about a single file race. Jaden Sporsky running that bit of a bottom slider line. You got him 2 by 2 down to the front stretch at the 999 of Corey Sibley, the number 12. That'll be Clayton Ellis with the 22 of Jared Wharton. Sibley's gonna throw a slide job to Alex Galloway, burns the tires off, and now drag race out to the front stretch. You're winning this one, my bro. Let's go, Dirt Racing Forever. We appreciate ya. As this battle for the race lead still continues. You got a double high 5, 10 to go already. 9 to go this time around. Thanks, Willie. 9 to go. Jaden Sporsky still hanging on to that race lead, running that slider line in turns 1 and 2. Can Tyler Wilfong find another way around this speedway? Sporsky's making that car really wide. You got it, man. We know you get it. KY, think about the awesome heart me. We appreciate ya. As Tyler Wilfong gonna try to run that same slider line as Jaden Sporsky at number 12 hanging on to the lead. Mason Cassidy at number 17 as Tyler Wilfong. He'll get to the inside. You got Jaden Sporsky right there as well. You've got 7 to go this time around. Nick Miller and Corey Sibley have both parked their race cars as they're going to be done here this afternoon, as it's going to be all the 12 of Jaden Sporsky. What up, Luke? It's good to see you this afternoon, as he got about 6 to go this time around here for these. As Copeland is somehow texting me in the 4th spot in that number 52 machine. Somebody help me, as you got a good battle for the between the number 22 of Jared Ward with the number 12 machine of Clayton Ellis. As you get about the high 5. Anybody want to give me a high 5? Hey, we're doing pretty good here tonight, Lucas. 5 to go in the air. Alex Galloway in that number 1 machine. Kinder Tosh, man, in that 11T as we continue on racing with about 5 to go. As Jaden Sporsky driving away. We may have a battle for the 2nd spot. How about Tyler Wilfong, that number 1 machine, as he goes up to the outside? As you will have the 17 of Cassidy. It's going to be Copeland. Everybody's rooting for Copeland to get his first ever SLR win here this afternoon, but it looks like it may not happen here at the Knoxville Speedway. Got 3 to go as I love me Esposa. As it's all Jaden Sporsky, still your leader, as Tyler Wilfong in that 2nd spot, and Mason Cassidy still the top 3. I don't know if this is going to change or not, but the best battle on the speedway would be for Wilfong, that number 1 machine. As you got the 17, you got that the cross flag, you got the 2 to go, as we're going to cue up the choir. 2 to go. 2 to go here for the Pro Late Models, as it's all Jaden Sporsky able to drive away through the field in this one here at Knoxville. We'll be going to Eldora Speedway. That'll be coming up next, as Sporsky will see the white flag here for the Knoxville Speedway. Wilfong, Cassidy, a 3-way battle back here with Clayton Ellis, the 22 of Jared Wharton. As it's going to be a slide job there for the 22 of Wharton to the inside. The 52 machine of Copeland. They'll battle down to the backstretch for 4. As it's going to be Wilfong. As you got a drag race with it, Sporsky. Wilfong battle for 4th. fourth will go to Jared Wharton. Christopher Copeland, Clayton Ellis will be your finishing order, and we will get our top three. Top three, come on down. Eldora Speedway is coming up next, everybody. Eldora Speedway coming up next for a 50-lapper. Alrighty, let's get this one loaded up, ready to go. Come on down, Brendan Mazzell. These boys are quick. Change this to a 50-lapper. I can make that work, boys. Good run. Good run indeed. Hey, Sexy Red 59, thank you for the follow. We'll get the number 12 of Jaden Sporsky in here in just a minute. And not a bad show overall. Only 3 yellows. That wasn't terrible. That was a good show, I thought. Oh boy, we're going to Eldora Speedway. That's going to be coming up next year for the SLR show. And it's been a really good day of racing. I mean, other than that, just kind of, oh, oops, you know, whoopsie-daisy type racing. Not the little mistakes here and there. Pretty good show overall. We got more coming up. You thought that was good. We got more coming up. That's great. Alrighty, there you go. There you go. Let's go ahead and get that Eldora loaded up for these guys. And there it is. That'll be coming up next. We got 2 more events afterwards. Let's bring them on in, shall we? Oh boy. Jaden Sporsky, gonna be another winner here of the SLR show. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Man, that one there was pretty easy for you.
Not really. I felt like shit until the last 5 laps, to be honest. I don't know. I just couldn't get away. I think it was, I cut down a Mason and it gave me some front end damage, but that was my fault. But that, I don't know if it was that or what. I'd had nothing the whole race until the end, basically.
You want to say something there, Cassidy?
He knew he was going to get past, so he had to cut down.
Well, I knew it was cut down in 3 and 4 the whole race. I just couldn't do it because I was slow in 1 and 2. I couldn't pull away.
I'll get ready.
But anyway, the 12 of Jaden Sporsky, your winner again. Here, done make win number 4. Let's talk about these races here for you.
Yeah, honestly, starting in the front right here in this one was a lot nicer because, like I said, I was not fast. So that helps a lot.
You must have made that car ultra wide, I suppose, according to Cassidy. But hey, you know what? You got it done. Eldora's coming up next. Who do you got to thank? Because this is your 4th win in total at SLR.
Yeah, everybody over at the Spersky Speed Shack, Blake Comforter Wraps, everyone for coming out here, racing me clean, and you for putting these on.
Hey, man, I'll see you in Eldora Speedway. That's coming up next.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Tyler Wilfong from the Trackside Dynamics #1. Holy cow, man. You had a race and a half, boss.
Yeah, I know. I didn't think I was going to be able to hold on there for a second.
You and Mason Cassidy put on a show back there, and I believe you were also moving your way up through the field, battling with Christopher Copeland. I think you had Tosh up there with you until his little incident in Sibley. Let's talk about the racing here today.
It was pretty good. Just had a good time racing and stuff. The car just fell off on that last restart and everything and stuff like that. Wish I could find a little bit more speed, but can't really complain about that.
Well, you'll find some more speed indeed at the Outdoor Speedway. That is coming up next year for our Souped Up Pro late models. Who do you got to thank?
I'd like to thank Trackside Dynamics and BRP and for you putting on these live events and everything.
We'll see you at Eldora. We thank you for your time. Hopefully see you there.
Thank you.
All right, Mason Cassidy, you're play-by-play on this one, boss.
Nah, it's all good. It's fun. I kind of threw his little slider into the corner, and as Jaden was kind of running, cut down, and we met in the middle. But I also forgot to change the gear, so I was bouncing off the chip at the flag stand. So that didn't help anything. So it was I was praying to God that the top would just go away and it would go to bottom, and I'd be okay. But I couldn't hang with them.
Well, I'll tell you what, it ain't bad at all. And we got Eldora coming. Who else you got to thank? Because that's up next.
Everyone at Coast to Coast, Justin Byram, Blake Majois for everything he does. Jesse Newsom, SLR, and you, Peter, for everything you do for all of us and giving us a place to race.
Hey, we
And
appreciate you.
that's about it.
Hey, I'd like to get started. I'd like to get started with some of you guys, designers, if you guys want to. I want to do something for you guys. I want to start building a store for you boys, if that's possible. As far as like you get your own race shirts and things like that and stuff like that, and see what happens. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm down. That'd be cool.
Yeah, if you guys are down for it, we can figure out the numbers after the end of it. You know what I mean? But if you guys want to, it'd be a way for you to make a little extra cha-ching.
Yeah, that'd be badass. Or
Yeah.
shit. Or crap. My bad. That'd be
Yeah,
cool.
you're good. But now that's kind of what I want to do for you guys. I want to see if I can get some of you guys designers or whatever. You guys bring them designs to me or whatever, and I can put you guys up into the store and let the fan base guys buy your guys' t-shirts and one at a pop. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that'd be sick.
Yeah.
That
Just
would
let
be
me know
very
what you guys want to think of. We'll talk off camera about that. But thank you guys for coming out, boss.
Yeah, sure. See you next one.
We'll see you at Eldora.
Thanks, Pete.
Yeah, guys.
Thank you.
Yeah, guys. Well, let's go ahead and get ready to rock on with it as we have Eldora Speedway already loaded up and ready to go. And we got 14 to 15 guys in it. You want one? I got a link. There's a video for my t-shirts. There's a video. Caleb's got IRL t-shirts for my IRL car, but no iRacing cars. Caleb, get with me. I have a very... I got my new SLR t-shirts, and when they came back, man, they look good. I mean, good, too. They're not like that iron-on stuff. No, it's full DTG, direct to garment, I think is what it's called. Yeah, they came out really good. Nice and big backs on them, too. Yeah. I like to help you guys out if I could, and we can get these guys, if they want to buy their favorite iRacing driver a t-shirt or whatever, and I'll just give back whatever the profits go back to the driver. So that's kind of how I am with it. Oh, yeah, here, check this out. I need my light. All right, here. Check this out, boys. Let me go into the big view here real quick. Check this out. Yeah. That's how mine came out. You want to check that out? That's how mine came out in the back. Shebang. Yeah. Thanks, dear. I love my wife. Like I said, it's very good stuff. Very, very, very good stuff. I'll tell you what. Yeah. So I have them. There's a video in my TikTok that has that link. And I want to try to get some of you guys, some of these drivers too, man. It's really cool stuff. I think they're like $25. Real cheap, $25, real cheap. But they're Gideon quality t-shirts too. So they're not like that dingy, ugly, nasty junk fabric, if you know what I'm saying. Shout out to Miss SLR. Look at that, Miss SLR. How about that? My wife is awesome. She really is. She is like my biggest supporter, my biggest fan of all time. I drag her out across the country, and we go, we announce racing and things like that. Let me get back to the racing. I'm sorry about that, everybody. And, yeah, she is 100% awesome. Yep. Last year, you can buy it yourself, Outlaw Cowboy, if you click that link that's in that video with my t-shirts. You can go right there, click that link, take you right to my store, and I don't even see your credit card. I don't even see your information. You can buy it right off the website. That's what's so nice about it. I don't have to worry about taxes. I don't have to worry about any of that. They take care of that, all that for me. Oh, boy. Well, Landon Curran coming back for more in that number 87 machine. After that's going to be the 53 up. Brendan Bazell will be joining us, a long veteran driver here at the SLR show, as this racetrack's getting rid all from the top and to the bottom side of the speedways. We're going to have maybe 3 heats for Eldora Speedway. Again, all these guys are A class or better. They're out here to go racing for you guys. No EOL is going to be giving it all for the heats or the features, and let's get ready to go. You can get it right off the internet there, Outlaw Cowboy. If you look at my Twitch, there's a video of me holding up my t-shirts. There's a link in there right there. You guys can buy those from. You guys in the SLR Discord, you can go ahead and find that out as well. Cool deal. Like I said, if you guys buy if I can get a couple of drivers on there, my goal with them is I'll give them all the profits to that. Whatever they want to set their pricing for their t-shirts or whatever, they get all the profits from me and I'll pay them directly. That's kind of what I'm going to do with it, you know. Anybody that buys my stuff, obviously I'll grab, but yeah, that's kind of my plan. Cool deal. Let's go ahead and send it here for the Pro Late Models here tonight. All right, Landon, you got them anywhere in 3 and 4. You may fire. Anywhere in 3 and 4, you may fire. Alrighty, well, let's go ahead. We're waiting on James Gray to be joining us. We got a full field here this afternoon on a Wednesday for our Pro Late Models at the Eldora Speedway. Yes, sir, indeed. Let's go ahead and get ready to rock on with it. As the 87 to Landon Curran is going to be on the pole, waiting on James Gray. Inside lane, go ahead and move right on up. I do not give out any EOL penalties in any way in these races. You will start where you are at. All right, Curran, anywhere in 3 and 4, you got them, guys. Alrighty, well, Landon Curran is going to start him off. You didn't have a good time at the Knoxville Speedway, so Landon Curran will start on the pole. That's hard. Is it the Cannon Curran Speed or Setup Labs? That'll be Landon Curran. To the outside in the McSider pipeline, it's going to be the All Good Sims Fords Penske Racing Shocks, Hoker Trucking number 11T. It's going to be Flash, Mr. Kindertosh. You got the Bullet Speed Lab. It's going to be Nathan J. Walker going to be the first time here tonight. It's going to be the most winningest driver in SLR this year to be the Midwest Sims Fords HCS, Bill Steenschok, number 110 of Chase Copeland. In the back of the field, he ran that paint again. It's going to be Micah Rayfield in that number 5 machine. We got the old Coast to Coast number 17, the Majority State crew. It's going to be Mr. Mason Gasly. What, Brady Shriver? Good to see you this afternoon as our Pro Late Models are ready to go as Landon Curran in the 87, the 11 of Kinder Tosh, as we are green here at the Eldora Speedway. All A-class drivers or better, as you got Kinder Tosh at 11. Chase Coleman trying to run to the middle. You got the 15 of Mr. Nathan J. Walker, as Walker's going to get a little washed up off the 4. He's got Coleman on the inside. 2 out of 8 here for the Pro Late Models. And we got 2 getting together. It's Micaiah Rayfield. Caution flag on the speedway for Micaiah Rayfield, and I believe he's just going to send himself up and over. Good evening, Austin B. Oh, yeah. Muff Man's on the top of that. I think Micaiah Rayfield's going to come up here. Mason's going to go right there. Oh, he's there. And Micaiah's going to try to turn up. They're stuck together. They're stuck together in shebang. Alrighty, so Rayfield, you do not have a spoiler on that race car too, just so you know. So pretty much Rayfield moved up and Mason Cassidy about 3/4 of them and probably didn't see him. Won the green this time by, gentlemen. Won the green this time by. Alrighty, so we lost James Gray. That means Micaiah Rayfield's going to have to drive in back from the back of the feature as we are ready to go here this afternoon. As Landon Curran, the 87 will be your leader with the 11 of Kinder Tosh. As it's going to be the old 15 of Nathan J. Walker. You got the number 110 of Copeland. After that is going to be the number 17 of Cassie and Rayfield in the back of the field. Missing a spoiler and all. As we are right back at it. We're underway. Thanks for, yeah, oh, you're welcome, Trent. I came in there just for a minute, said hello to you, but you were in a heated battle, so I was like, yeah, he's got this. As we got guys slicing and dicing, you got the 11 of Mr. Kinder Tosh, and Mason Cassie going to get together as well as these pro late models are slicing and dicing all over the place. We need to start getting some super late model action going on as Landon Curran, the 87-year leader, Chase Copeland in the 110, as the 17 of Cassidy is going to go ahead and make the hard right-hander, and Rayfield got onto the brake binders not to run him over as these cars continue to race down to the backstretch. Landon Curran, the 87, Copeland going to take a look to the inside as that's going to be a battle for the race lead, 6 out of 8. Oh yeah, you can check out Trent too, by the way. He's a live streamer as well. He's over here. Oh man, oh boy. Landon Curran and Copeland are going to get together. We got our next yellow flag already.
You are an
Boy,
absolute legend. Slide job in
Austin,
3 and 4.
thank you for the subscribe to the
and
channel.
You take the
Let's
double
see.
checkered flags. Thank you for the subscribe.
As we're back at it, I think Copeland's going to come. Ooh, yeah. One come off the corner, one come down the front stretch. Oh my. Nope, Copeland's going to come up into him. After that, look, there goes the right-hand turn again. After the contact, the right-hand turn, and we going to set this up once again. Oh boy. Wow. What a rough heat race. Get the one to accident. I got you, Austin B. Thanks, man. Alrighty, come on now. We're better than this. We're better than this. Let's double file these cars up. We're one to green. Oh my goodness. So now it should be Kinder Tosh. That's what I'm starting to think too there, Caleb. I think that's an ongoing thing because that also happened at Knoxville too, Caleb. I'm starting to think that's becoming an ongoing thing with him. But we're going to get ready to go once again as the number 15 of Kinder Tosh and the 15 of Nathan J. Walker as we're right back into it once again. 7 out of 8 here for the Pro Late Models. That's the number 11 of Kinder Tosh. Continues to roll through the middle of 3 and 4. Meanwhile, the number 1 of Copeland. As he can get to the inside, you do have the white flag in the air. As this Micaiah Rayfield comes to a stop at the speedway, his checkered flag is going to wave, and here we roll. How many cars we got? We got a full field. Full field of A-class or better. Hey, Landon, got a question for you.
Yo.
Are you turning right into the walls? Because the same thing happened in Knoxville. It's kind of getting a little obvious.
Getting obvious? My force feedback turns right, but I mean, sure.
Maybe lower your force feedback a little bit, just to be sure. Maybe it's too high for you. Because I went in your cockpit and just had a little bit of contact. I mean, it's so strong, it looks like you're literally turning hard in the wall after contact. Just giving you a little bit of a heads up. Because the same thing happened in Knoxville and there was no contact there. And like I said, it looked like you turned left and then you turned right and it went straight into the wall. So maybe you need to turn that feedback down a little bit. You like me now, Caleb? As the 25 of Braden Avila is going to start on the pole in this one. To the outside to be the number 53 machine of Brendan Bazell. As number 12 of Jaden Sporsky, he'll be on the inside. You've got the 03. It's going to be Brady Shriver out of the Nitro Sim Graphics. You got the 52 machine of Christopher Copeland. You've got the 39 of Mr. Caleb Brennan. And Jaden Stratenberg joins us here for the first time in that number 3 machine. As we are ready to go here tonight. Heat race number 2 here for these pro late models. They're going to go 3 wide. Jaden Sporsky going to get a piece of Brendan Bazell. Here comes Kyle Brennan as they're going to go 2 by 2 in the middle of 3 and 4. Jaden Sporsky will get himself into that second spot. Slide job inbound there for Brendan Bazell. Is he going to try to get a cut down to the inside? They'll drag race in the 3 and 4 as Jaden Sporsky and Bazell. They go door to door in 3 and 4s. We got 3 out of 8. 3 out of 8 here for the Pro Late Models. Here comes the 12 of Sportsky to the outside. And he's going to get himself caught up with Brendan Mazzell. They get together and somehow Sportsky's going to be able to drive on by. 4 out of 8 here this afternoon, as it's going to be Strandenberg going to be here for the first time, that number 3 machine. As it's going to be the 03 of Shriver, he'll go to the top shelf as you got Kyle Brennan and Mazzell going to be the top 5 with Christopher Copeland in at number 53. Boy, oh boy, guys did not want to get to that outside shelf early. Jace, thank you for the awesome heart me. Welcome to the channel. As it's going to be Braden out with that number 25. Kyle Brennan, Brady Shriver, Jaden Strandberg, and Brendan Mazzell. And it looks like Sportsky in the 12. He'll pull his race car in after the contact between him and the 53 of Brendan Mazzell. As you got about 2 more to go this time around. As you have Braden Avalon, the 25, your race leader. Chase Copeland has manually disconnected. He said, I'm out of this one. As the number 25 of Avila, he'll go through the middle of 3 and 4 with Kyle Brendan at number 39. He wants to go with the 03 of Shriver. You've got the 3 of Stratenberg. He'll go to the top shelf. The 53 of Mazzell to the inside as they'll go door to door down to the front stretch. And it's going to be Mazzell able to get around Strandenberg as it's going to be Avila, the 25 be your winner. It'll go to Brendan Shriver, Mazzell, Strandenberg, and Mr. Copeland at number 52 machine will be your finishing order. Woo! Got you, Kyle Brennan. Thank you. All right. Got you. Offer an EOL? No, I'm not. Sorry. No, I'm not. Too used to it.
Thank you for the follow. Here,
Hey,
take this jello
Toko,
flag.
thank you for the latest follow. Welcome to the channel. Let's go 31. That's going to be Matt Smith. Outside lane, go ahead and move on up. Outside lane, go ahead and move on up, boys. Alrighty. Caden Rains, thank you for the latest follow as well. We appreciate you. Bentley, good to see you. Looks like Joseph Joyner, this guy? Yeah, it's not. Yeah, I know. I look too much like him. I know. That's not the first time somebody has said that before. Alrighty, let's see here. Matt Smith's going to start on the pole in that number 31 machine. He's got the Bills in Bill's Pawn and Porn Emporium. The Stapleton Trucking Ron Waxers, number 31. That's going to be Matt Smith. To the outside to be the Bryson Riddle Performance, number 1. At the trackside dynamics be Tyler Wilfong. You've got the Mason McDonald Masonry, the Stapleton Trucking, the Camel Toe Trucking, the Big Meat Smoke Shop, the Chosen Few Longhorn Chassis. It's going to be Dane Norris. You got the KC Excavating, the Milcon Concrete Inc., the Team PPM. It's the number 22 of Jared Wharton. And coming from the back of the field, the former Pro Series driver from the Tulsa Rod Repair CFM Penske Racing Shocks is the Magellan State number 327 of Hayden Tolson. That's going to be your finishing. That's going to be a lineup for heat race number 3. Well, let's get at it as Matt Smith in that number 31 machine is going to lead the field. Tyler Wilfong to the outside, and we are green here at the Eldora Speedway. So far, Matt Smith in the 31 will lead the way. Tyler Wilfong, that number 1 machine, had a podium at the Knoxville Speedway as he was just 1 place short of getting that first ever SLR win. Hey, KCL, thank you for the latest follows. Let's tap the screen. J-Pop, good idea. Appreciate you, boys. As is all, Matt Smith in that number 31 machine, your leader. You got Tyler Wilfong, that number 1. Dean Norris in the 115. The 22 of Jared Wharton. As Hayden told that 327, trying to bury the car into the wall as he's got the long way to go if he's going to win heat race number 3. It's Dean Norris on the 115. He'll go to the outside from the Chosen Few. It's going to be the 22 of Jared Wharton. Halfway to go as Wharton's going to be able to run the middle in that number 22 machine. They'll go down to the back stretch, and we're 4 out of 8 here this afternoon for tonight's Pro Late Models. As you got Tyler Wilfong starting to slowly close in on that number 31 machine of Matt Smith. As it's going to be Wilfong. He might get a run off of turn number 2. Matt Smith in the 31, still going to be your race leader. here. As it's going to be the 34 of Matt Smith to the outside. Will Vaughn going to try to take a look to the inside. He's starting to close in. Now remember, all cars here tonight, no mirrors and no human spotters or spectators of any way, as this racetrack is absolutely dry. As Will Vaughn going to start to roll in. You've got the 2 to go this time by. 2 to go. Can Tyler Wilfong make this into a race? As Matt Smith doing everything he can do. He can keep that car nice and wide. Knox, thank you for the latest follow. Welcome to the channel. As you got Matt Smith going to be the white flag in the air. White flag this time around as Tyler Wilfong on the low side of the speedway. Not going to quite get there. Last chance. In a 3 and 4, it looks like Matt Smith in the 31 will hang on. Wilfong, Norris, Tolson, and Wharton to be your finishing order. Woo! Alrighty. Let's get the feature action. 50 laps here with the Eldora Speedway. A couple guys have dropped out, as we are scheduled to start 20. I know Copeland left. I don't know if he came back or not, which I don't think so. Nope. He said, Peter, I want to start in the back, and I'm not going to let him anymore. As he'll go to the tail, as he will leave. And let's see what else we got going on. We have a 57 car did not show up. James Gray left due to internet, and Copeland left the internet. So we're going to start 17. 17 Pro Late Model is going to take the green flag here for the Eldora Speedway. Yes, we are. We got two more shows after Eldora, I believe. Let me look. We'll be going to Volusia for a 40-lapper, and then we'll go to Charlotte for a 50-lapper, and that'll do it tonight. We're doing all great there, Lucas. There's your schedule for this afternoon. And what happened to my boys, number 52? Oh, he's back here. He's back here just chilling there, Outlaw Cowboy. That's the 52 of Copeland. Who else are you going to be rooting for out of this? Because I don't have to do a driver's meeting anymore, because all these guys know what to do. Anyway, you got Copeland at number 52 machine. Hey, J-Poc, thank you for the awesome deal. That's going to be, what are the requirements? Oh, you don't want to know that question. You don't want to know the answer to that question, but I'm going to tell you anyway. Braden Avila manually disconnected. Oh, boy. So, that was your second place car. Okay. Okay. Cool, we got a couple guys unable to get a setup ready to go for this type of racetrack. And A-Class, thank you, Casey. Yes, A-Class 2.2 and a 2.0 safety rating. Casey knows what's going on. So, now we should be starting, because now Avila just left. Oh, heck yeah, we're putting the best on the sim now, man. It makes it so much easier for me. I don't have to sit here and, you know, go over everything. Micaiah Rayfield is fine. I got you. All right, guys, inside and outside lanes, go ahead and move on up. Nathan J. Walker, you're new here. Welcome to the channel. All starts are on the leader. No wave around, so quick repairs, no EOL penalties given during the starts and the restarts. Also, all drivers, pit exit is closed. If you do not try to make it in there, please listen to race control. Do not try to turn it in there. Just run your laps. Most of these races can go green to checkered. We already have one already. I welcome y'all. Turn your feedbacks down if you guys can't handle it. If it keeps looking like you're turning right in the walls, I will get rid of you. Other than that, don't straight line anybody. Don't full send anybody. Turn into the stream at SLR on 4 different channels: blue, red, purple, and black. Good luck. Nathan, you got them anywhere in turn 3 and turn 4. Boy, oh boy, so the newcomer, when's the next money race? You're sponsoring it? The 30th, 6 o'clock on the 30th. Yeah. Thank you, Casey. We appreciate ya. Nathan J. Walker's going to start on the pole in this one. You've got Kinder Toss on the outside. The number 31 of Matt Smith. You've got the number 1 of Tyler Wilfong. Meanwhile, it's going to be the 39 of Kyle Brennan. The 03 of Brady Shriver. The 115 of Dane Norris and Micaiah Rayfield. Brendan Mazzell, Hayden Tolson, Landon Kerr, and Jaden Stamberg. AR Green. We sure are. Yes, sir, Mythical. No mirrors, no spotters, race cars are not stock. Oh man, we are going racing here at Eldora Speedway. All open. Yes, everything is all open here, Casey. Cars are not stock. They're not your normal everyday everyday iRacing cars either. Just to give you that heads up on top of things. Woo, baby, we are racing here with the Eldora Speedway as Matt Smith, Tyler Wilfong has the number 11 machine. It's going to be, oh, Kinder Toss. You know, that good. Thank goodness Kinder Toss stayed out of that one. Oh, man. Oh, man. What a start indeed as Nathan J. Walker, for the first time ever here with the SLR show, will lead the way. 4 out of 50 here at Eldora Speedway. 2x2, 3 wide, all sorts of wide. Brennan at number 39, the 11 to Kinder Tosh. Will hit that little bit of bump off of turn number 2. Then we'll continue to go side by side in the middle of 3 and 4. Then Casey, man, he's a smart man. I like Casey, everybody. Boy, oh boy, Kinder Tosh trying a big old cut down off of turn number 2. That might not be the best time to do that here, while they're still pack racing. 5 out of 50 at the Eldora Speedway. Holy, these guys are fun. Cam, they're all A-class, 2.0 safety rating or better, and they are 2.2 I rating or better. And these guys are running no mirrors, no spotters, no spectators, and so many people say, so many people want official racing to be mirrorless. I think they should do it. 100% they should do it as we continue on here this afternoon. 7 out of 50 here for the Pro Late models as Nathan J. Walker continues to lead the way. 8 out of 50 here this afternoon for the Pro Late models. Look at them, they're on the bottom side of the speedway still, as it's all the number 15 on Nathan J. Walker. First time here at the SLR show, leading the way in that number 15. Tyler Wilfong in that number 1 machine out of BRP, finding some lane on the bottom side of the speedway. Nathan J. Walker continuing to run that outside line as it's going to be that number 39 of Kyle Brennan and the number 30. Whoa, boy, oh boy, I thought Hayden Tolson about to destroy Matt Smith. Woo! Hayden Tolson, oh, Kinder Toss, they get together. Good save by both those drivers as Kinder Toss continues to want to run that big cut down line, and it's just not going to be there for him just yet. Toss going to try to throw a slider. Hayden Tolson, look at the brake pedal for Hayden Tolson as he gets right back to the inside as Kinder Toss going to get right there down the bottom as he's going to lose it a little bit sideways off of turn number 4. Brendan Mazzell, car high for the 5 of Micaiah Rayfield, and somehow did not put him into the wall as Rayfield's going to get a little slicey big slider in 3 and 4 as that's Kinder Toss on the outside. They'll go side by side over 3 and 4. Micaiah Rayfield or Micah Rayfield will fall back into that 7th slot. Good Lord. Woohoo! 13 out of 50, man. These boys are racing as Micah not going to clear. It's going to wreck himself off the nose of Kinder Tosh. Too racy, Micah. You just got yourself too racy. You were not clearing that one, boss. Put it right on the nose of Kinder Tosh and just wrecked a bunch of cars. Wow. That's unusual for Micah Rayfield. That is very unusual for Micah Rayfield to make a mistake like that. He was not going to clear that. No shape or form. No way. He was going to go to the inside of the 11. He wanted it. He wasn't clearing it. He threw that baby in there and he thought he was going to clear it. Kinder did everything he could do to get out of it. And he just puts him up into the fence. Just puts him into the fence. Rayfield said, I'm done. Rayfield said, I'm done. Rayfield just put it up on his nose, literally coming off of turn number 2. Know your zones. Christopher Joy, by the way, opened up a brand new golf cart company out of Warsaw, Indiana. If you want your golf cart fixed or anything specialty electric like that, check out Christopher Joy, 32 in the chat, for all your golf cart needs. Oh my. Alrighty, gentlemen, pretty much Rayfield wanted Kinder Toss's nose for a souvenir. Alrighty, 15, Nathan J. Walker, you've got it. Anywhere in 3 and 4, you may fire. Keep the starts in the middle of the track for me, please. Alrighty, as the 15 of Walker is going to reset the field here at Eldora Speedway. We're right back at it. 15 out of 50 here for the Pro Late Models at the Eldora Speedway. Jared Wharton, Landon Curran. Jared Wharton tried to stick it 4 wide, and Landon Curran and him got together as Curran and Wharton will continue to battle out for that 11th spot. He said, pretty much, right there it is, Lucas. Right there's your answer. 16 out of 50 here tonight as these Pro Late Models continue to dance at the Eldora Speedway. 17 out of 50. How about the 327 of Hayden Tolson? I love when they answer, Lucas. You know what I'm saying? I love when they come in here and answer. It's like, hey, okay. As here comes Hayden Tolson. Slide job inbound. Tolson coming back from 9 spots from his starting position as he was involved in a wreck in heat race number 2. As these guys continue to slice and dice. Only one yellow flag here this afternoon by Mike Rayfield as he threw that bit of a short slider and put it right across the nose of the 11's nose as you got a battle for the race lead. Kyle Brennan going to be going after your race leader, Nathan J. Walker, who's been on the top shelf all this time. Brennan's going to throw it. Big slider in 3 and 4. Leaves the lane to the outside. And Kyle Brennan will throw another slide job in 1 and 2. He'll try to keep the momentum built up off of 2 as they will rub doors going into 3 and 4. Now it's going to be the full steam slider. That's going to take Walker off his line. 21 out of 50. Caution flag. Matt Smith in the 31 on the wall. That's going to be our second yellow flag here this afternoon. Let's take a look and see what happened to Matt Smith. Ooh. Me? No. Thank you, though, Casey. Looks like they're going to meet in the middle. Ooh. Slider was thrown here by Copeland in that 52 machine. Matt Smith starting to set for a bit of a cut down. 17 starting to come down here a little bit. Oh, some contact happened in front of them. 17 starts to come up. 31 starting to come down. They might just met in the middle. Do you remember? Nah, 17 gonna come up there and give old Matt Smith a big old door and another door and another door and puts him up into the fence. That's gonna be Mason Cassidy's first COL penalty. Cassie, you hit him not once, twice, 3 times out of the backstretch. Would put Matt Smith into the wall. First EOL penalty will go to you. Alrighty. As we're going to restack and re-rack them, Hayden Tolson, the 327, was going to come out here as Matt Smith in the 31 is going to be calling it a night. As we're going to get ready to rumble just past halfway to go. Second yellow flag here tonight. As the pace truck lights are going to be going out this time around. All right, boys, pace truck lights are going to be going out this time around. Got Mason Cassidy. He got into him off of 2 and then just continued to get into Matt all the way down to the backstretch until it put him into the fence. Brennan, you got him. 2 yellow flags. Alex, able to leave us follow. Welcome to the channel. We appreciate you. Alrighty, well, it's going to be the 39 of Mr. Brennan, going to be your leader, the 15 of Nathan J. Walker. By the way, my wife is my TikTok moderator and Discord moderator, by the way. She monitors everything. She's glued to that Discord as we're ready to rock. As is Kyle Brennan and Walker. You see your boy Copeland at number 52 making some wind waves, and we're right back at it. Yo, Dad, what's going on? Oh, boy. 2 by 2, 3 wide, 4 wide. Curran in the 87 machine on the bottom as everybody tiptoes their way through the middle of 3 and 4. Can we get this race back underway? 22 out of 50, we do get the next green flag as these guys, old Landon Curran's going to get really racy. Old Hayden Tolson, Landon Curran, good save by both them drivers as Landon Curran went in through a big slider, and boy, oh boy, he got into Hayden Tolson. Lucas, think of the latest share. Lucas, did you watch Friday night last night between Timmy Buckwalter and Loudon Reimer? Oh man, that was a race. 23 more to go here this afternoon as you get about 24 out of 50 here tonight. Tyler Wilfong in that number 1 machine, battling Brendan Bazell in that number 53. Meanwhile, it's going to be the number 3. Look at Jaden Strandberg. Where did this guy come from? He's going to throw a slider in turn 3 and 4. You got about halfway to go, and Jaden Strandberg is coming out of nowhere, and he's going to give himself a nice little bit of a top 5. How about the 52 of Christopher Copeland as well? The number 12, it'll be Jaden Sporsky up 13 spots from his starting position as the newcomer, Nathan J. Walker, still leads the field with halfway to go. As we continue on here tonight, as the number 15 of Nathan J. Walker still leading the field. Here's the 39 of Brendan. He's going to try one more time. Big slider right across the nose. And Nathan Walker with a beautiful cut down back to the inside. Walker with another slider. Kinder Tosh has parked his race car after his damage there between him and I believe it was Micah Rayfield. I can tell you right now, Beef Chat's going to be blowing up here in just a minute as the 15 of Walker is going to have this battle with the 39 of Brennan. If you guys want to know all the ins and outs of who's mad at who's beefing with what, check out the SLR Beef channel. Hey, Casey, thank you for the awesome TikTok sign. Good race up here for the front runners as Brennan, get off of each other if they can, as Kyle Brennan's going to be able to get off the number freaking 15 of Walker. Man, they are putting on a show for the fans, but here comes the 53 of Brendan Mazzell. Thank you for the game controller and the 29 roses from Mr. Casey and Ella. Boy, what a show. 2 yellow flags at the Eldora Speedway as Kyle Brennan at number 39 still leads the way with 20 to go, and Brandon Mazzell is somehow running that middle bottom and making it somehow fast. As the 3 of Jaden, he's going to go to the top shelf. He has Brennan left in the lane to the outside. Slide job. Here comes Jaden back to the inside. They rub doors, and it's going to put Brandon Mazzell on the wall. Brendan Mazzell in the 53, what's he going to do? Looks like Mazzell's going to try to pull it into the infield, and we're going to help Mazzell out. Ooh, I was hoping he was going to stop, but he did keep it going as him and the 3 got together down to the front stretch as, boy, I don't know how Jaden better be thanking him. I'm thanking Brendan Mazzell as he kept it green for everybody, and I got him off the speedway. So, Brendan Mazzell, we thank you. After that contact was kind of interesting down to the front stretch, as you got about 17 more to go. Y'all thank Brendan Mazzell for taking one for the team, everybody in the chats. Hashtag Mazzell for me. 16 to go here for the Pro Late Models this afternoon. Hashtag Mazzell for taking one for the team, as that was some interesting contact. Thank you, a chill dad. As it's going to be Kyle Brennan, still your leader with 16. Outlaw Cowboys did the same thing with 15 to go. Ah, you're close enough. 15 to go here this afternoon as the Pro Late Models have only had 2 yellow flags. As Brendan Mazzell in the 39 still leads. You got Walker in the 2nd spot. The number 1 of Tyler Wilfong. The 327 of Hayden Tolson. And Jaden Stradenberg is going to be in that number 3 machine. You got the 52 machine of Christopher Copeland with the 17 of Mason Cassidy, as we still have 12 cars on the speedway with 14 more to go here tonight. There he is, everybody. Hashtag Brendan Mazzell right now. He just joined the TikTok. We all thank him for taking one for the team because that was some interesting contacts. 39 to go. Is Kyle Brennan still your race leader with 12 more to go? As you got the newcomer, Kevin J. Walker. Look at the 327 on the bottom side of the speedway. As Tyler Wilfong's going to bury his car in the wall, and that's going to make it easy for the 327. Chase, thank you for the latest follow with 12 to go. Hayden Tolson up 9 spots from his starting position as he's going to try to work to the inside. He got the number 15, Nathan J. Walker. Walker's going to go up to the outside. Walker has led a lot of laps. GG from Outlaw Cowboy. We thank you. Yeah, I was wondering if that was what you were going to do with that. Hopefully I made the right decision. 10 more to go as Kyle Brennan still leads the way as this battle continues on. Martin, good to see you again with 9 to go. Tolson gonna take a good dive to the inside. The 15 of Walker buries that race car. Hashtag Mazzell, everybody. Hashtag him. As here comes the slide job for the former Pro Series driver of Hayden Tolson. He will move into the second spot. Hauler Boy 80, think of a latest follow as you have the number 15. I think the Jay Walker burying that cover to the wall. It's going to be that number 1 of Tyler Wilfong once again with 8 more to go as these guys roll through the top shelf in turn 3 and 4. Good battle back here with the 17 of Mason Cassidy and the number 52 machine of Christopher Copeland. You got the number 12 of Sporsky as well as we have 10 cars on the speedway as Brady Shiver, I believe, pulled his race car in, and you got a battle for the race lead. 6 to go as Kyle Brennan and Hayden Tolson made some contact, but I saw a gnarly slider by the 327 of Hayden Tolson. You've got 5 to go, and Tolson is going to give a big old shot to Brennan. What a save! 5 to go here for these pro late models here this afternoon, and that battle for the race lead is still on. Hayden Tolson, big slider in turn number 4. It's going to be Brendan back to the inside of number 39 machine with 4 more to go. New race leader is Brendan. It's going to get all over the back bumper to the 327 of Tolson. 15 of Walker's going to make a say out on this as well as he's going to go to the bottom side here for the first time, and you've got 4 to go, 3 to go. Big race here at the end of this as you got the 39 of Brennan to the inside of Nathan J. Walker. He gets into him a little bit. Corey J. Brennan, think of the latest shares. You got the 2 to go this time by. Where did that 17 come from? A Mason Cassidy. As Walker's going to get into 39 of Brennan, moves him out of the way. As you got 2 to go as Nathan J. Walker moves into the third slot. White flag. Going to be in the air this time by. White flag in the air. Jaden's going to kill the infield wall. Kyle Brennan at number 39 might be done for, but it's all 327. He will get the job done. It's Hayden Tolson. Cassidy, the 15 of Nathan J. Walker will be your top 3. Take a water, take a break, gentlemen. Take a water, take a little bit of a break. I will wait until we get Lanier start, the next race started. Have a water, take some drink. We're going to Volusia coming up next. Well, that one got a little rocky. That one got a little rocky. Woo! How about
Thank
a
you
run
for the
for Mason
follow.
Cassidy?
Here, take this yellow flag.
Yeah, so you want to back up a little bit for me, please? Keep going. No more. Perfect. So I'm out of the great state of Pennsylvania, and yes, I am Lawson Burks. Type in SLR, you should be able to find me. Woo! Hashtag Walker in the chat, everybody, for his first ever podium here tonight. Man, what a race. Walk the wall. Is that Mr. Walker? Good race indeed. Headed to the Poconos tomorrow? Sweet. Hey, if while you're out that way, check out Big Diamond Speedway on Friday night. $10,000 modified show. Oh boy, that got a little aggressive. We'll see if Hayden Tolson going to be joining me. Here we are. I'm going to give these guys a little bit of a break and kill down. Hayden Tolson, win number 14 here with the SLR show, and you and Kyle Brennan went to war.
Yeah, I didn't mean getting Kyle there on that 45. I thought he was gonna, just the way he entered on the top, and so I thought he was just gonna run full top, and I was gonna try sliding to it. It was a bad deal, and yeah, man, he cut down, and I was gonna slide, and we just kind of met in the middle, and then after that, I lifted, I let him have it back, and then I just went back to the line I was running in 1 and 2, and then slowed him in 3 and 4, and then I don't think he expected me around the bottom in 1 and 2, and it kind of just hurt his race after that, and I was just able to kind of get lucky there. I was able to hold on for it.
Man, I'll tell you what, you held on indeed for it, man, and boy, I'll tell you, that was a fun race. I mean, absolutely a fun race to guys watch, man.
Yeah, I fight personally. That was one of the best outdoor tracks I've raced on. I was able to actually make a really good line work in 1 and 2. I feel like one of the only cars that could make that the upper bottomish metal work. It was really good if you can get down there and keep your left rear in the moisture. And I was actually in traffic when I found that line, and I was just started running that and caught them guys there, and started making pretty quick passes. And that's when the whole me and Kyle's battle started, and that's whenever we started making contact. And whenever he cut down, I said it just is what it is. But it's all good. I hate it for him, but I'll take it.
I'm pretty sure the beef chat's gonna be wailing about you here about a second, but hey, you know what? Do your thing. Congratulations on your 14th win here this year. Who do you got to thank?
Yeah, it probably will be, but it's all good. I don't apply that stuff no matter who texts me or whatnot. I just let it happen. Whatever happens, happens. But I got C5 Sports and Real C Speed Shop, Tosmer Repair, Tosmer Sports, Spartan Transportation, Brooks Race Designs, Repunts Race Song. We'll catch you at it. I don't know where next race is. Volusia, okay.
Yeah,
we'll see you
Volusia be a 40 lapper. I'll see you there.
Yeah.
Alrighty, let's bring the 17 of Mason Cassidy back from the dead, boss man. 14 spots for your starting position. What a run for you.
Yeah, that was a fun track. Went pretty low there on tire pressure, so I had to wait for him to come in. And Hayden got out front there. I think I might have been a little bit faster. I just was too far back.
I tell you, man, that was a absolute thrilling of a race. So they're coming to the end of this, and man, you couldn't ask for a better racetrack, I thought.
No, that track was bomb. Like, it was excellent. I enjoyed it a lot.
Yeah, man, I'll tell you, man, this is going to be an awesome day. We got Volusia coming up next here for these A-Class 2.0 series. I think it's helping the series a lot, man. You're getting these competitive guys. Your thoughts?
Yeah, I think it's a lot better. To be honest with you, I think the racing was always good, but I think some of the lower guys were kind of scaring off some of the better guys. But I think it's a lot better now.
Well, we'll see you at Volusia. Who do you got to thank in this Coast to Coast Majula Say Byron Trucking number 17?
Everyone at Coast to Coast, just Byron for everything he does. Jesse, Blake, just everybody, and you for putting on these races.
Hey, man, we'll see you at Volusia. That's loaded up and ready to go for hot laps.
Yes, sir. See you there, Peter.
Yes, sir. Nathan Walker, his first ever podium in that Bullet Speed Labs number 15.
Yes, sir.
Man, I tell you what, man, you held your own with some of these best of the best guys on the simulator, man. Great work.
Yeah, thank you. Them no mirrors. We got that first caution. I knew Kyle was coming, and I was just trying to maintain, asking the guys in Discord, like, where do I need to be? Because I feel like a sitting duck.
Love that feeling, don't you?
Oh, it's fun. It's a whole different ball game with these no mirrors, and I'm here for it. I like it.
Hey, man, I'm glad you like it. Now, I'll tell you, you made the big move after Hayden Tolson and, where's he at? Brennan got together. And when they got together, you made the perfect move down to the backstretch to retake that second spot.
Yeah, I seen them racing hard, and I knew if I could just keep hitting the marks up there in 3 and 4. I felt way better in 3 and 4 than I did 1 and 2. I knew if I could just keep my momentum up there, that hopefully they'd get together and we'd be able to click off a podium, and that just so happened to happen. So,
well, you did it on one of the largest stages out there, man. Congratulations. We got Volusia loaded up, ready to go. Who do you got to thank?
I just got to thank all the guys back at Bullet Speed Labs, David, Landon, Christopher Copeland. You know, we got to get him one of these. That's my boy. So we got to keep rooting for him, and hopefully he can put one of these in victory lane.
Hey, man, well, hopefully you get one as well, and Volusia's loaded up, ready to go for hot laps.
Alrighty, sounds good. Thank you,
there,
Peter.
Man. Thank you. Alrighty. Hey, we got a couple new names showing up. I love to see that. You know, couple guys coming up here taking the challenge. You know, now we got Bullet Speed Lab coming out here. It's been really good. Somebody asked me about how Big Diamond Speedway went. Well, I got something for you. You give me 5 seconds and I'll show you just in a minute how well that went. So I'll give you guys this real quick. If you guys don't know, I do work at the Big Diamond Speedway. Give me 1 second. I will bring this up for you guys and see if they let me do it.
Let's use Creative
Oh,
Cloud
it's
Pro
gonna
to
be-
design a postcard.
gonna give
Adobe
me
Photoshop's
a,
new AI feature.
ad. Anyway, while this is kind of doing its thing, I will try to grab a hold of that. 1 second. I'll try to grab a hold of this real quick. Shebang, shebang, shebang. So I'll let you guys take a look at this, how the Big Diamond Speedway was, if it's going to load up. Too many advertisements. You got to love that stuff. But somebody asked me about how Big Diamond Speedway went. I'm going to go ahead. That way you guys can hear the volume once it does its thing. We're going to skip this. And if you guys don't know, I do work at the Big Diamond Speedway. And this is exactly what you got as of last night.
At getting lap number 1 complete, Kevin Beach Jr. quickly dashes into second position.
Mackenzie Smith with a beautiful cut down, and we got a couple cars coming together in the back of the field, but we keep it straight as I saw the big cut down, but you got Kevin Beach, Jack John on the top shelf. He's getting a lot of cars on the outside, but misses the cushion, and Jack John's going to lose a ton of spots. And problems for Jack John in the 24 down in the front stretch as he slows down with a flat tire.
And on this restart, you can see Kevin Beach. He's got a little bit of an advantage on the outside line, and he's going to win the battle in the first 2 corners.
Kevin Beecher leaders the 81 of Heat Nesker, but Timmy Buckwalter in the 942 machine rolling the bottom, gets into Metzger, and here comes Lawbuck to the inside of the front stretch.
That is some pretty awesome racing going on out there. The 942 on the bottom of the racetrack off that second corner takes his way into second position ahead of Heath Metzger. Then comes the 20. That is Lawbuck. And point leader, Loud and Reimer. The top line is working for Beach because he holds on to the race lead as they exit turn number 2. But that 942.
Yes, sir. That's me. And I figured it was going to get me through unoriginal content. I was just waiting for it. But we're at the Volusia Speedway. That is going to be coming up next. And they just hit me with the unoriginal content. I figured that was about to happen soon. But yes, I work at the Big Diamond Speedway. And I just got hit with it. But let's continue on with our racing action here this afternoon for tonight's racing action. And yes, I work at the Big Diamond Speedway on Dirt Track Digest. So we got our Volusia Speedway coming up next here for the SLR show, but somebody asked me how it was. I figured I'd show you. I deserve to get hit with that one. Anyway, let's roll on with it here tonight as Volusia Speedway is going to be coming up next at the SLR show, and we got another decent field for a 40-lapper here tonight. Yes, you're welcome. I can agree with that one. I was about to get hit with that unoriginal content. I got you on that one. I will take that one all day. It's our second to last event anyway, and let's just go ahead and send it. But yeah, that was me, boss man. That was me indeed. Timmy Buckwalter beat Loud and Reimer last night. It is a beautiful track. It surely is. They do a lot of good work on it. They really do. As you got Brady Shriver coming back for more. You got to be A-Class 2.0 with a 2.2 minimum I rating to come out here and race with these bad boys. 54,000 likes on the channel in Austin with a gifted sub to 31 and a subscribe to tier 1. We got TTVJ also with the latest follow as well. As we got David T. Berry going to come out here and get some hot laps here with the Volusia Speedway. We got enough for 2 cars here this afternoon, and we'll have one more event at the Charlotte Speedway tonight. We should be done right at 8 o'clock, which is going to be absolutely phenomenal. As David T. Berry in that number 4 machine. Meanwhile, it's going to be the old 53 of Brendan Mazzell after that great run until disaster struck. As we got a few other guys. Justin Henderson said not today either. He's going to get out of here. And James Gray as well. So we continue on tonight. The 53 of Brendan Mazzell and a few other guys going to be joining us as Tyler Wilfong will be here once again. So we got enough cars. We'll have a race, about 14 cars. And if you guys want to rewatch anything on the Big Diamond Speedway, you know. Yep. So I got one more left, Lucas, and a 710 here. 2 heat races, should be quick, and then we'll go to Charlotte and we'll get hit again, and that should be it for this afternoon. So for tonight's Pro Late Models, as we should have 2 heats, and we'll have 2 heat races here at Volusia, and then we'll go to Charlotte for a 50-lapper, and we will call it a night here at the SLR show. That's actually pretty good. 5 hours, 2.5 hours of streaming, get done by 8 o'clock. We'll be back on tomorrow, 5 o'clock p.m. Eastern time as well. All right, let's go ahead and get this party started here this afternoon. As we'll see what we're gonna have inside and outside lane. All right, cool. 22 of Jared Wharton. You may fire anywhere in turn 3 and turn 4, gentlemen. Don't straight line, buddy. Don't full send anybody. Come out here and have some fun. That's all this is about, having fun. Get to race some of the best on the simulator with no mirrors, no spotters, and wonky race cars. Tune into the channel with SLR on blue, red, purple, or black. We also have a money race coming up in 10 days, gentlemen. If you guys are not signed up in the SLR Discord, we do have a money race coming up in 10 days. Yes, you must be an A-Class 2.0 and 2.2 KI rating to compete in that as well. Good luck, gentlemen. Well, let's get ready to go here at Volusia Speedway for heat race number 1. Jared Wharton in that number 22 machine is going to start on the pole in this one. To the outside is going to be the number 1 out of the Ace of Spades of the 124 out of Trackside Dynamics BRP. It'll be Tyler Wilfong. Oops, sorry. Thank you, guys. My bad. That's probably another reason why I got freaking unoriginal contented. I will take that one. That one there is on me. That should have known, but it's all good. Kinder Tosh in the McSizer pipeline. All Good Racing, Hoker Trucking LLC, number 11T of Kinder Tosh. You will have the number 39 machine out of the Brennan Trucking, Cocky Floyd Consulting. It's going to be Kyle Brennan. You got the Speed Secret Speed Ranch, number 91 of Sean Wolford. And the number 4 machine is going to be David T. Barry, your starting lineup here for heat race number 1. Let's get on with it, boys. We'll go to Charlotte Speedway. That'll be our final event this afternoon after Volusia. As Jared Wharton waits for the last minute, we are back underway. See if we can get 8 laps of clean green action here at the Volusia Speedway. As Jared Wharton at number 22 machine will be leading the way. You've got Tyler Wilfong at number 1 machine. Kyle Brennan at number 39. They'll dance their way through the bottom shelf of a turn 4. As it's going to be old Kyle Brennan. As he'll roll to the bottom shelf. Jared Wharton washed out of the outside of the speedway. And he's going to get passed by multiple race cars. As Jared Wharton at number 22 is going to hit the brake pedal. And here comes the 4 of David T. Barry. Barry might pass his first ever car here for the SLR show, and he passes Jared Wharton at number 22 machine. About halfway to go this time around at Volusia here for tonight's late models as Tyler Wilfong. And hey, Brady with the cheer of 100 to the bits. Let's go. As Wilfong's going to catch a right rear quarter panel, bangs the car off the wall, and he's going to be able to keep it green as Kyle Brennan at number 39 will be your leader. Brady Shriver, thank you for the 100 cheer, boss man. We appreciate ya. As Kyle Brennan at number 39 will continue to roll down to the backstretch. Meanwhile, the 11, that's going to be Kinder Tosh. As Tosh is going to be able to roll to the bottom shelf of the speedway, it's going to be the 91 of Sean Wolford. As Wolford's going to be able to roll to the bottom shelf once again. As Kyle Brennan at number 39, your leader. Kinder Tosh might get a good run to the outside. Can he get it done? He's going to work to the bottom. You got 2 to go in the air this time by. 2 to go here for tonight's Pro Late Model action here at the Volusia Speedway as Kyle Brennan at number 39 machine. He'll tiptoe to the bottom shelf in the middle of 3 and 4. It's going to be Kinder Tosh and 11T. White flag going to be in the air. Outlaw, they're getting right back into it as it's going to be the 39 of Brennan. Once again, the 11 of Kinder Tosh out of the backstretch. It's going to be Brennan for the final time. In the middle of 3 and 4, he will get it done. It's going to go to Tosh. The 91 of Sean Wolford. David T. Barry gets Tyler Wilfong and the 22 of Jared Wharton. That'll be your finishing order here for heat race number 1. Oh, yeah. We're getting a little Volusia. We'll go to Charlotte Speedway. That'll be my final event of the evening. Oh, man. Yeah, about 5 races is good enough here for the week. Willies, thank you for leaving us follow. We appreciate ya. Oh, my, oh, my. Heat race number 2 going to get ready lined up here for these Pro Late Models. Christopher Copeland's going to start on the pole. How many laps for the night? We got 40 here, Nick. And then we are going to go to Charlotte for our final event of the evening. Good day. Really good day of streaming. Really good night of streaming, actually. Only 3 yellows at Knoxville, 2 yellows at Eldora. I-55 went to green to checkered. We'll see where this one goes. Are you live every night? No, I'm not live on Mondays. Fridays, I work at the Big Diamond Speedway, so I'll be up there this Friday. So Monday and Friday, I'll be off. We'll be back live on Saturday, 4 o'clock Eastern Time. And then we'll be back on Sunday, 4 p.m. Eastern Time. All right, Chris, you got him anywhere in turn 3 and turn 4. I will be announcing the Cold Cracker in September. Sure will. As Christopher Copeland in a number 52 machine out of the Henderson Amusement will start on the pole. To the outside to be the 327. That's going to be Hayden Tolson. After that, it's going to be the number 17. It's going to be the Coast to Coast Sin Sports Majula Say Biome Trucking number 17, Mason Cassidy. You have the Smith Floors Engineer 03 from Factory Team Nitro Sim Sports. That'll be Brady Shriver. You've got the Black Rifle Company Speed Ranch number 53. It'll be Brendan Bazell. After that, it's going to be the Gannon Curran Setup Labs. It's going to be the 87 of Landon Curran. Yes, sir. I've been working at the Big Diamond here for the last 5 weeks now. Me and Dino Oberelli have been actually really been working out pretty well together. He's really a good statistician, and man, it's just been a lot of fun up there trying to fill it in for Barry. Well, Christopher Copeland, that number 52 ride, will lead the field. Still looking for his first ever SLR win here tonight. He's got a podium. He's got the big old pro driver of Hayden Tolton to the outside of him as we are green. Pro late models racing to turns 1 and 2. Christopher Copeland's going to lead the field down to the backstretch. Outlaw Cowboy saying, go, Copeland, go! As it's going to be Copeland at number 52 machine, going to be your leader this time. We got the 327 of Hayden Toll. We're going to take a look at the inside as Outlaw Cowboys got the green flags out this afternoon. As here comes Tolson. He's going to roll to the bottom. Copeland back to the outside. He got Mason Cassie right there behind him. As they'll go side by side once again in turn 1 and 2. Toll's going to be able to roll to the bottom. I got you, Nick. I'll send that back to you, boss man. I just seen what you said. As the 52 of Copeland's flashing before my eyes. Mason Cassidy right there in front of him. Halfway to go for heat race number 2. Good to see you again, Nick, by the way. And hopefully I see you at the Big Diamond Speedway. So it's Copeland in the 52 continues to lead the way. The 17 of Mason Cassie with the 327 of Hayden Tolson. Halfway to go this time around. As the 52 of Copeland doing a really good job holding on to the race lead. But he's got Mason Cassie in the 17. Going to take a drive to the inside. He'll slide job inbound. Copeland disappears and somehow beautiful cut down, and he'll retake the race lead in 1 and 2. As the 17 of Mason Cassie will go down to the backstretch, the 327 of Hayden Tolson. As Cassie's going to throw another slide job. Copeland flashing before my eyes. 2 to go here at Volusia. Man, what a battle, as it's going to be Mason Cassidy once again with a cut down. Much bigger lane. Think of it the share as well, Nick. As you got the 327 now hitting the brake pedal as Christopher Copeland wanted that cut down line. You got the white flag going to be in the air. Oh, Copeland's going to park it on Mason Cassidy. He's going to get caught by Hayden Tolson. As Hayden Tolson will get it done in the 327. Brady Shriver in the 03. The 53 of Brendan Bazell and the 17 of Mason Cassidy. Landon Curran got involved and Christopher Copeland got involved as well. Oh my, that may have been a park job and a half. But we'll go ahead and look at it and see if we got to make a call. Here we go. That is tough. As I'm waiting for the feature to load up here in just a hot minute. Maybe not. I hate it. There you go. Give them 2 minutes of grid. Let's take a look what happened to Christopher Copeland. It sure got dark really fast. Here we go. Oh, man, did Copeland hit the inside wall on this slider or what happened? Let's see. Did he hit the inside wall as he's going to try to throw this slide job? Take a look. Take a look. Take a look. No, he didn't hit it, but he definitely, most definitely parked it. Yeah, he did not clear that slider at all, and he's going to start to hit the brakes. Cassidy's got nowhere to go, and oh, he runs right into the 327 of Hayden Tolson. Cassidy just gives him the old boot, gets him out of the way, and Landon Curran, I believe, is going to get caught as he tries to drive through it. Catches Mason Cassidy in the process down to the backstretch, and there you be. That's your reason why what happened. Oh my. Alrighty, well, let's finish this one off here. As we got 12 cars this afternoon, we got one more in Charlotte. Hopefully this will go green the checkered and we can get done by 8 o'clock, which is awesome. That way I miss out on all the leagues and everything else, and we'll see how this all turns out as we are ready to go. We are going to be starting, hopefully, 12 cars. All right, gentlemen, 12 cars. I did review that bit of an accident there between Cassidy and Copeland. Yeah, Copeland didn't clear the slider. It actually bounced off the right or the left front of Mason Cassidy. And we're going to just let that play out as is. Anyway, Brendan, you got him anywhere in turn 3 and turn 4. Remember, gentlemen, use the beef chat if anything you want to go down goes down. Other than that, 40 laps. We're looking for clean racing. You can pull it in through the turn 4 exit here. Don't straight line, buddy. Don't use your car as a weapon intentionally. If it's caught in 4K, it's out of my hands, boys. Anyway, double flag, one to green. I wish I could do it one to green around, but I can't. Sorry. Boy, hey, look at the front row we got here. Kyle Brennan versus the 327 of Hayden Tolson. Right after that thriller of a race between both those drivers. I don't know if you guys remember that at Eldora or not, but they were doing some serious beating and banging on each other, and Hayden Tolson won that race at Eldora, but Kyle Brennan's going to be able to lead the field in that Cocky Floyd Consulting number 39. J-Puck, I love you, boss man. I did get hit with that restriction, but good to see you guys still staying in the channel. We thank everybody for tapping that screen. We appreciate you. Almost 63,000 likes to the channel. Holy cow, I just looked at that, 63,500 likes to the channel, and I got restricted. I love it. The Tulsa on repair number 327 is going to start on the outside. You've got the All Good Racing McSizer Pipeline, Hoker Trucking number 11T. It's Flash, Kinder Tosh. After that's going to be the 03 machine of Brady Shriver. Now that Longhorn chassis, the Nitro Sim Sports, Factory Team Sports. You got the Smith Flores Engineering 03. Nelly Robbins, good to see you. As the number 53 of Brendan Mazzell. How about the Speed Secrets number 91 of Sean Wooford? You've got the Coast to Coast number 17 of Mason Cassidy. The number 4 of David T. Berry. The 52 of Christopher Copeland. It's going to be Landon Curran. The number 1 of Tyler Wilfong. And the 22 of Jared Wharton. As we are green here at the Volusia Speedway. Volusia Speedway, green flag. Hey, you're welcome, Nelly Robbins. Thank you for coming out here, man. We appreciate you. Hopefully you had a decent time in it as guys hitting the brake pedal. Guys are checking up. You got the 03 of Shriver trying to get the outside lane rolling, and a lot of cars are passing him on the middle side of the speedway. As fields continue to roll down to the backstretch. More than welcome to join the SLR Discord too, Nelly Robbins, if you haven't done so yet. Exclamation point Discord. You should be able to have that Discord link. So far, pretty good race here. Look at David T. Berry, man, coming back out of retirement to come out here and race with us. As the number 4 of David T. Berry able to hang on as the number 1 machine. Mr. Wolford all over his back bumper as we continue on. As that's going to be Tyler Wilfong all over the back bumper of the number 4 of Berry. You got the 03 of Shriver trying to get the outside lane going, and it just has not worked. Josh, I don't have one set up for here, but here you go. Add me as a friend. Right there. Just add me as a friend. I'll give you that link as well there, Josh. As we continue on rolling down here, as you got the number 1 machine of Mr. Berry hanging on, as that's going to be Wilfong to the inside. Brendan Bazell going to take a look to the outside. Wisely keeps himself out of that battle as David T. Berry doing a really good job holding off the number 1 of Tyler Wilfong. As now Brendan Bazell, he's going to get a run to the outside as his battle for the lead is starting to get really good in a battle for the 3rd spot. Oh boy, 2 battles going on. Hayden Tolson, oh boy, Tolson just got underneath the 39 of Kyle Brennan and let the fight begin. Oh, the 91's going to throw a short slider. We got a yellow flag. Sean Wolford in the 91 around on the backstretch as we have our first yellow flag here this afternoon. I believe that's going to be a little bit of a short slider. Let's see what happens. I believe it's going to be a park job. Let's find out. Sean's going to throw it in deep. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Tosh was hard on the binders, had nowhere to go. And Sean's going to go around by himself. Cool, I'm going to call that a bit of a park job. Tosh slammed on the brakes and just couldn't quite get out of the rear right quarter of Sean Wolford there on that bit of a short slider. We'll go ahead and call it Chuck It Up Racing. And looks like nobody's in the hot pits. We'll go ahead and double file up this time around. So that's going to be our first yellow flag here this afternoon for a bit of a short slider, some contact. And it looks like the 91 of Wolford's going to be able to continue as the 11T of Kinder Tosh will be able to hang on to that third spot. But either way, Kyle Brennan in that number 39 machine, you're all right. As the 39, you got a bit of a hole on the left side. A little bit of a hole on the left side, but you're not bad. As we're going to get ready to go as the 39 and Kyle Brennan, man, him and Tolson have been going to war. I got you. I'll get you there, Josh, in just a minute. As Kyle Brennan at 39 is still your leader. You've got the Hayden Tolson number 327 back to the outside. As we're going to go right at it once again as we're back underway here at the Volusia Speedway. Most amount of caution tonight here since the A-Class 2.0 and A-Class 2.2 limits has been 3 out of 4 events. 1 green white checker to the I-55 Speedway, and it's been other than that just 1 or 2. It's been a really good night of racing here at SLR. Oh boy. Good save by both them drivers. Holy cow. As racing continues on, as you're going to have Hayden Tolson at number 327 all over the back bumper of the 39 on Mr. Brennan as they continue to go battle. And you got the number 17 of Mason Cassidy, Kinder Tosh at 11T. Oh boy, Cassidy. Oh, 3 wide out of turn 3 and 4. Everybody standing up on their feet for the battle for the race lead. Kinder Tosh going up there and made a good run to the outside of Mason Cassidy as they'll drag race out of the back stretch. You got 12 of the 40 as Kinder Tosh going to get to the outside. Cassidy to the inside. Oh, good battle for the third spot. 13 out of 40 here for tonight's Pro Late Model action as this race is ready to go. These guys are awesome as it's the 39 of Kyle Brennan, the 327 of Tolson. And you know what? These ain't even the Supers. These are the Pro Late Models. I guarantee you, these guys start voting Super Late Models, we're going to have some seriously good racing as these guys are modified a little bit. They got a little extra power and the weights are taken out of these race cars. Man, they're doing a really good job building these setups right on the fly and really putting on a really good show as Cassie's going to throw a slide job there to Kinder Tosh at 11T after making that big move. A good battle for the third spot. Cassie going to turn down a little bit. Slide job for the race lead for Hayden Tolson and we got about 25 to go. Good race here tonight at Volusia Speedway. The fans are sticking around. Even got restricted for showing Big Diamond Speedway highlights tonight. That's my fault. That's Tolson will continue to lead the way. Kyle Brennan at number 39. He'll also be there as well. If you guys want to watch horizontal, you can go blue, red, or purple, just so you guys are aware. As the 39 of Brennan, he'll go to the bottom shell. Tolson till the outside. Brennan's going to get a little sideways off of turn number 4. 23 to go. 23 to go as Mason Cassidy going to take a look to the inside of Mr. Brennan. That might be a slide job in turn number 4. It is. As the 39 of Brennan going to go right back to the inside with 22 more to go here this afternoon. Mason Cassidy in the 17 is going to go right back with that crossover off of turn number 2. Kyle Brennan's going to shut the door on him a little bit. They'll go in 3 and 4 side by side. And it's going to be Cassidy to the inside. It's still halfway to go for Hayden Tolson in the 327, your race leader. As Landon Curran at 87 machines going to be our first car. Going to be a lap down here in just a minute as we will see halfway to go this time by. One yellow flag here for the Volusia Speedway tonight as the 39 of Kyle Brennan has got the number 17 of Mason Cassidy. Kinder Tosh in the 4th spot. It'll go to the number 1 of Tyler Wilfong. Look at David T. Berry in that number 4 machine. Might get his first ever top 5 since coming out of retirement until I spoke too soon. Caution flag and I spoke too soon. Anybody say commentators curse? Anybody want to say commentators curse? As soon as I say he's about to get his first ever top 5, here's what he does. Huh? Boom! Right into the wall. Great job by the rest of the field avoiding him as he's going to grab his EOL, and yeah, that's going to be our second yellow flag. Second yellow flag going to go to David T. Berry. He grabs his EOL penalty, and I think announcer's curse was part of that one. Oh my goodness. Anyway, we'll see if the pace truck lights are going out this time around. Since David is the cause of the accident, I will not give him guaranteed time. Double file, 1 to green this time around. Yeah, I'm going to get that. I got you, Josh. Give me a second. And yeah, absolutely. 100% absolutely. That was yeah. I might, man, I get restricted. That's probably on me. And now I get this. Oh my. Hell, we're almost up to 900 members in the SLR Discord, by the way. As we're ready to go, as it's gonna be Hayden Tolson and Kyle Brennan. We're right back at it with 25 laps. We're 18 laps, I'm sorry. Whoa, the 91's gonna kill the inside wall, and Christopher Copeland's gonna get involved, and we'll have a yellow flag on the speedway. Oh boy, the 91's gonna kill the inside wall for caution flag number 3 as Sean Wooford. I think he just ran out of racetrack. He went for a nice little move on the bottom shelf, and yeah, he's gonna come right into 3, gets this whole lot of room, and wall. Sean Wolfer's going to kill the outside wall, and Copeland in the 52. He's going to end up in it as well, and that's going to be our 3rd yellow flag here at Volusia Speedway. Sean went into the corner there and met the inside wall. It did involve the 52 of Mr. Copeland, so I will give him those courtesy laps, and we'll try this once again. Alrighty, so as we're in the yellow flag conditions for the 3rd time here this afternoon, I'll tell you, it has honestly been a really good race. If Ty Berry probably did, he's got to get AC in that room. I got to get my AC in this room too, man. Phew, I'm sweating bullets in here as we're getting close to the 8 o'clock mark. I was hoping to be done with this race by 7:30, maybe 7:40 at the latest, so we'll see. All right, boys, we're going to double file them up. We're going to go 1 to green. Double file going to go 1 to green. Oh, no, you're good, Copeland. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good, boss man. Alrighty, let's go ahead and rack them once again as hopefully get a finish out of here. You know the old saying, cautions breed cautions, but I believe he got caught up with the 91 of Sean Wolford, as it looks like he's not going to be able to continue. Barry's not going to be able to continue. Copeland's called it a night, which is, I agree, and David T. Berry's going to call it a night. And let's get this race right back underway as Hayden Tolson going to lead them back to the green flag. 17 more to go as Brennan and Cassidy made some contact. Kinder Tosh in 11T going to get a good run. Oh boy, they're going to go 3 wide, hold on to her. Kinder Tosh got stuck in the middle. Whoa, Kyle Brennan. Oh, our most caution flag race here tonight as Kinder Tosh got really racy, got nowhere to go. He wanted the bottom off the corner, and Kyle Brennan had this huge run, gets underneath Brennan. He wants to go to the inside. He tried to go to the outside. There's Wilfong. So then he's got to cut it up. Now he's stuck into the middle, and he's going to come up, and he's going to wash in and get the 39. And after that, that is all she wrote. And Kyle Brennan's going to meet feet first with the 03 of Shriver. Oh man, he wanted to move, and he wanted to move now. When you washed up there to get in that 39, that was it. After that, Kinder, that was it. Oh my. Well, man, I feel like if with commentators' curves with me and Barry, this race might have been over by then. They were all single filed out nice and pretty, and man, disaster has struck here at the Volusia Speedway. Boy, oh boy, yes there is, King the iRacer, there is. It's 2.2 minimum I rating, 2.2 safety rating, or 2.0 safety rating, A-class only. And let's go ahead and get ready to go. Anyone got a neck brace? Alrighty, double 5-1 to green this time by for all drivers. Double 5-1 to green this time by all drivers. Brady, they're coming around. Brady, they're coming around. Let that feel by. Oh my, oh my. Well, let's see if we can finish this one. We still got a little bit of ways to go here at Volusia Speedway. And I'd like to get Charlotte started before anything, as this has been our most caution-filled race here tonight, as 4 here this afternoon. Still ain't a bad night of racing overall. Hayden Tolson at number 327 will take off. Once again, we are back to green flag conditions. Let's see what we can do here. Can we get this thing together? I believe everybody just got really, like, quote-unquote, like, gotta go now with 15 more to go. And it kind of ended up in a little bit of a disaster as we get about 14 to go here tonight. As the field's starting to get a little spread out, this is kind of something we want to see so we can finish this and go to Charlotte before 8 o'clock strikes, as Hayden Tulsa will still be your leader with the 17 of Mason Cassidy, the 1 of Tyler Wilfong. You've got the number 22 of Jared Wharton, and the 53 of Brendan Zell. Kinder Tosh going to go right back to the outside. 13 more to go as the 17 of Mason Cassidy's all over the back bumper of Hayden Tolson. We might get a race out of this with 12 to go. 12 to go here for tonight's Pro Late Model action as Hayden Tolson at a 327. He continues to go to the outside. He got Mason Cassidy to the inside as we got 11 more to go here tonight as the battle for the race lead starting to be getting really good. Now Cassidy and Hayden Tolson have gotten together before. Jared Wharton in that number 22 machine going to be all over the back bumper of Tyler Wilfong. That'll be a battle for the 3rd spot. Landon Curran has pulled his race car in. He's called in tonight. LA Outlaw Cowboy, think about the awesome 29 GGs. Appreciate you, boss man. We got a double high 5-9 to go this time around, as it's all going to be the 327 of Hayden Tolson, the 17 Mason Cassidy, as they continue to go down to the backstretch. As you will see, Tolson still out in front. Cassidy hot on his heels right there behind him, as you will see 8 to go this time around. 8 to go here for these Pro Late Models here this afternoon, as the number 17 of Mason Cassidy all over the back bumper of the 327 of Hayden Tolson. 7 to go in the air this time around. Jared Wharton going after that 3rd spot. As Jared Ward, that number 22, he's going to try to get a run off of turn number 2. The battle for the lead is still nose to tail with 6 more to go. I got 2 races on the board, and I wish I had a double box of some sort. 6 to go here for the Pro Late Models here this afternoon, as the 22 of Jared Wharton might get a good run on Tyler Wilfong, as the battle for the lead is still nose to tail, as you got 5 to go. Here comes Wharton, gonna take a look to the inside of Wilfong. Gonna be a battle for the 3rd spot, as the leaders are still single file. As a 22, that's gonna be Jared Wharton. Wilfong gonna go to the outside with 5 more to go. And it looks like Hayden Tolson is starting to pull away just a little bit from Mason Cassidy. Do I watch a battle for the lead, or do I watch the battle for 3rd? What do I watch? I don't know. 3 to go. 3 to go in the battle for the 3rd spot. Tyler Wilfong and the 22 of Jared Wharton are also going to war as well. And Mason Cassidy still all over the back bumper of Hayden Tolson. We've got 2 to go. 2 to go. When is Mason Cassidy going to be able to pull the trigger? Will he pull the trigger? As the battle for the third spot's got 3 cars involved. Wilfong, Jared Warden, and the 11 of Kinder Tosh. Here we go. White flag in the air this time by. Oh boy, Mason Cassidy all over the back bumper of Hayden Tolson. What is Cassidy gonna do here? Last set of corners, lap down traffic involved. Hayden Tolson hangs on, and he will get it done. It'll go to Cassidy, Tolson, Cassidy. Third's gonna be a 3-way battle. It goes to Tyler Wilfong. What a race for third, boys. Tyler Wilfong, you are third. Oh, he didn't pull up to the front stretch, darn. Jaron, come on down. You're third now. Never mind. Oh, my. It's all good. I got you guys. Gotcha. Charlotte's coming up as we go, boys. Charlotte's coming up as we go, boys. Woo! Alrighty, let's finish this off at the Charlotte Speedway, our final event of the evening. I'm going to make that one a 40-lapper just to get everybody ready for their leagues and things like that. I don't think we're going to finish it in time, and I don't want to force everybody not to be able to get to their leagues, whoever they're racing at here this afternoon. It's getting close to 8, and I'm going to go ahead and put this up right now, and we will get to it as soon as we can. There it goes, boys. And by the way, the TikTok's dropping because I played the big diamond stuff, and that's my fault. Alrighty, well, Charlotte's going to be loaded up. Let's bring him in here. Alrighty, Hayden Tolson gets the win.
Yeah, what's up?
Oh, I'll tell you what, that Mason Cassidy fella was smelling your whole entire exhaust fumes all the way through, man.
Yeah, that's how it is at this track. Like, whenever I was playing Cal there early, I was in a draft and was way quicker than him, and then whenever I got out front, Mason was behind me. He was way quicker than me. So I mean, yeah, I don't really know. I feel like I guess I was in the right spot at the right time, but I just don't know. It's just I hate when it's like that. Got in second, it's always faster because they draft, but it is what it is. I mean, still held on. It was good enough to win.
Well, I got Charlotte Speedway loading up. Win number 15 here with the SLR show. You're starting to catch up to Chase Copeland with 20. So we'll see what you can do with Charlotte. That is coming up next. That will be a 40-lapper, so we don't get in people's, what do you want to say? Leagues and stuff coming up. I want to try to get done and out of here before 8. So who do you got to thank?
Yeah, I ain't letting Chase go on that easy. He's going to earn it, and outrun me if he wants that. But see if any sports, see speed up to us and repair to us more sports. I did run some chassis. You put this race on. Yeah, man, thanks for the host.
Hey, man, I'll see you at Charlotte. That's loaded up next.
Sounds good.
Mason Cassidy, I don't think you could have done anything else different.
Yeah, I'll take second. I'm fine with it. Hayden was quick, and I knew I was probably gonna have to rub some doors to get around him, and it wasn't worth it. So I'll take second.
Well, that's courteous of you.
Yeah, I mean this track when it's hammered down like that, it's so hard. But I didn't want to chance us wrecking or anything.
So when are we gonna bring out the super late models here? I know you guys are itching for them. I think.
Oh, that's what I want to be running.
Not a fan of these pros?
I mean, they're all right, but I mean, I think supers are more fun. You got to pedal them and stuff like that.
Well, see if we can get a bunch of guys started to vote in, and hopefully we'll see you there. And who do you gonna thank?
Everyone at Coast to Coast, just Byram, CFM, Jesse, just everybody. You for putting on the races, and good win, Hayden there, and see you at Charlotte.
We'll see you at Charlotte, man. Congratulations once again. Thank you guys for racing out here, and Charlotte is loaded up. We'll see if we get enough cars, and I'll see you all there.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Peter.
Yep. Alrighty, so if you guys are wondering why my TikTok numbers are so low, I kind of got restricted as we got 73,600 likes to the channel. That might be the record of an SLR show. I think that is a genuine record at the SLR show. Thanks for everybody for the likes. I showed some highlights of Big Diamond Speedway because some people asked me last night, and I did, and I got restricted for it, so that one there is on me. I will take that. J-Poc, thank you so much for doing that. As Charlotte Speedway is going to be coming up for our final event, it will be a 40-lap feature event. I want to be done right around the 8 o'clock mark, so that way everybody can get to their leagues on time, and then we're all good to go. So that'll be it. Will, thank you for the awesome heart me. We appreciate you. Welcome to the SLR fan club, and we are ready to go. We don't have a whole lot of takers, but we got some guys, and we have enough for at least a heat race and at least a feature event. So I made it 40 laps. Yes, it is A-Class 2.0. 2.2 minimum I rating or better. I see Christopher Copeland with a 22:01. I love the guy. Chris Warren, thank you for the likes. We appreciate you guys as we have more racing going on here with the SLR show here this afternoon. Remember, A-Class 2.0, 100K. You want to go for 100K tonight while restricted? You go right for it. I want to see if we get 100K. I'm going to be like, okay, I'm going to lose my crap. As we get about 74,000 likes on the channel already, we appreciate you guys. And again, I got restricted for playing Big Diamond highlights. That was on me. I knew that was going to happen sooner or later, but somebody asked me and I was like, send it. Here we go. So our final event here tonight of the SLR show for our A-Class 2.0 or better as fine-tuned voice. Oh, God. Woo! Man, I hate when that happens. I hate when that happens. That happened to me the other day. About a year or two ago, my power supply said, not today. Alrighty, let's go ahead and see what we can get going here. Get a little bit of track prep going on. And can I get you guys running sliders in turns 1 and 2, please? Can I get you guys running sliders in turns 1 and 2? And can you guys run that outside lane in 3 and 4, about a lane off the top, like so we can get a cushion going, not against the wall? That'd be awesome. Thank you. Cool deal. Let's go on with it. Joseph Grandy and a couple of the guys. Dylan Alton, Sean Wolford, Jared Wharton, Kingser Todd. It's going to be coming back here for more racing action. And, you know, it's not been a bad day at all, but these boys are bringing in their A game. Landon Curran coming back for more in that number 87 machine. As you got the old number 1 of Tyler Wilfong. He's been fast here all night. Christopher Copeland is our lowest I rating driver, the 22:01. Good to see that. He came out here and got that I rating as we got Chase Short going to be joining us. I see a modified Mafia guy of Dylan Alton going to be joining us here tonight. Brendan Bazell in that number 53 machine as well. And we have a few other guys as we get about a minute and a half yet to go. Tyler Wilfong and a couple other guys. We do got enough for 2 heat races. 40 lapper here at Charlotte Speedway. And the 52 is Outlaw Cowboys Boy. I love it. I don't know if he is. I don't know. I never thought about that. That's a good question, Jacob. That's a good question. I never knew. That's a good possibility, Jacob. That really is. That's a good possibility. I mean, you might know the answer to that as Cannon's on the side of that race car. As we roll on, got about, let's say about 40 more seconds yet to go. We got Brendan Bazell to get the number 1 ride. Tyler Wilfong, as he'll be here tonight. You got a few other guys here as well. Landon Curran and company. Meanwhile, the 52 of Christopher Copeland as we're getting that outside lane roll in. We're going to run some sliders in turns 1 and 2, and we're going to get this thing ready to go. Chase Short will be joining us here tonight as well. And this is my final event of the evening. I want to thank everybody. 76,000 likes on the channel, 35 brand new followers. I'm sorry. I played some Big Diamond highlights and I got myself restricted. I can take fault for that one. But other than that, man, it was a really good night so far. 4 yellows at Volusia's, our biggest caution count of the night. We did have 1 green to checkered race at I-55. I don't know what it is with you guys. The most shortest track, and you guys are getting green to checkers at I-55 Speedway. Don't ask me how you guys do that, but let's get ready to go. Checkered flag waves for our final event of the evening. We have Hey, I'll tell you what, we got a good field out of that. Yep. 14 cars going to take the green, scratch at 13 cars. Hey, thank you, Outlaw Cowboy. You're awesome, man. You are an awesome person. Thank you for the awesome words of encouragement. We'll have one heat of 7 and one heat of 6, and let's get it on. Remember, drivers, I no longer offer EOL penalties in the heats. You guys are A-class, 2.0 safety rating, and 2.2 I rating or better. You guys should be able to drive these cars like it's no tomorrow. Accidents and rubbing racing is going to happen. Other than that, all rules still say the same, guys. Good luck. I'll tell you, I'm having fun. It's been a fun day of racing. Honestly, I think that's what a lot of people miss out on iRacing is, man. Out, go have fun. You know what I mean? So, Jeffrey Hyatt waiting for him. David T. Barria, who I admin cursed, we're at 77,200 likes on the channel. Chris Wharton wants to push that to 100K. Can he do it in the Charlotte Speedway? I don't know. We're going to find out as our pro late models here tonight. After that, guys, we will have the poll in the SLR Discord. Some of y'all might figure out you can race. Some of y'all may not. But let's get ready to get on. All right, Kendra, you got them anywhere in 3 and 4. If you guys have not joined the SLR Discord, please do so. And that's really about it, boys. Final event here tonight at Charlotte, guys. Thank you guys for coming out. I got banned on the black side of things for showing off the big diamond clips. That's on me. So sorry about that, guys. But either way, go ahead and do your thing. Well, all right, well, heat race number 1 here for the Pro Late Models this afternoon. How about the 11T from the McSizer Pipeline? All good racing. That's going to be Kinder Tosh. You've got the number 45 from the Midwest Sim Sports. It's going to be skid marks on the nose of that race car. The Ace and an Eighth Custom. He was our sponsor of our last money race. It's Jeffrey Hyatt in that number 45. You've got the number 1 out of Trackside Dynamics. It's going to be Tyler Wilfong. You've got the Tim Short Auto Group Extreme Public Company LLC, Dom Racing Cycles out of Charleston, West Virginia. ECC, it's going to be Chase Short, that number 7 machine. You've got the Speed Ranch, the Longhorn Chassis, number 53 of Brendan Bazell. It's the M18 Fuel of David T. Barry, and to the outside of him will be the 91 of Sean Wolford as we are underway for heat race number 1. Heat race number 1, oh boy, as a 45 of Hyatt, Chase Short's going to get tight. David Barry's going to be able to get to the inside of the speedway. As David T. Barry slow roll the bottom, Chase Short going to go to the outside, and we are slicing and dicing pro late models here for the Charlotte Speedway. Brendan Bazell as Sean Wolford with the save. Holy cow, Sean Wolford with a save through the grass. Down the backstretch here tonight. We're 3 out of 8 here for tonight's racing action. As these guys roll through the middle of 3 and 4, as you got Jeffrey Hyde and the number 45 machine. You got the number 1. That's going to be Tyler Wilfong. As Hyatt and Wilfong get together off of turn 1 and 2. Chase Short in the 7's going to get him as well. As they'll drag race up to the backstretch. 4 out of 8 here this afternoon. Kinder Tosh going to be able to roll right through the middle of turn 3 and 4. Big move for Wilfong as him and Chase Short almost went slider off of turn number 2. And Wilfong thought otherwise as you got buried in number 4. He'll roll right there behind the outside of him as Chase Short flashing before my eyes. But it's all Kinder Tosh in that number 11T able to drive away so far. As the 11 of Kinder Tosh, J-Pox rooting for the taps of the screen as it's going to be Kinder Tosh going to see the 2 to go in the air. 7 out of 8 here for tonight's pro late model action for heat race number 1. It's all Kinder Tosh in the McSizer Pipeline. All good racing. Chase Short just dropped out due to internet problems. As you'll see the white flag going to be in the air. White flag going to be in the air this time around as Chase Short just dropped due to connection issues. As the 11T of Kinder Tosh will see the checkered flag here for heat race number 1. Jeffrey Hyde, number 45, the 1 of Tyler Wilfong. It'll go to Mr. Barry, Brendan Bazell, and Sean Wolford will be your finishing order here tonight. All right, we'll see heat race number 2 is Chase Short having connection issues. As we're getting ready to go for heat race number 2 coming up here for our final event of the evening. I'm glad we got enough cars, at least have a race. 8 o'clock is just upon us, but they're already locked in. Here we go. Hey, look, it's Nathan Walker. Hey. All right, boys, Jared Wharton, you got it, everybody, in 3 and 4. Keep the starts. Looked like Chase Short got kicked out for connection issues, just so you know. Other than that, good luck, gentlemen. So, the number 22 of Jared Wharton will start on the pole in this one. Wait till he gets out of the fence here. I'll give him a nice little close-up here of his sponsorships. If you guys don't know, since I'll do the whole Avameter anymore, I can do this. The Rocky Top Solution, the Connie Poteet, Gape, or I can't even say that. Travel number 22. You got the old Davis ride, the Dean and Sons Construction LLC number 22 of Jared Wharton. It's the Bullet Speed Labs number 15. Got a podium at the Eldora Speedway. That's Nathan J. Walker. You've got the Cannon and Curran number 87 machine. That's gonna be Mr. Landon Curran. To the outside will be the number 52 machine. It's the Monkey Man of Christopher Copeland. He's got a podium, but he's also flashing on the screen. You got the old Yingling Logger number 93 from the Modified Mafia. It's gonna be Dylan Alton, your starting lineup for heat race number 2. I know Ben Jolly's gonna be coming to the Big Diamond Speedway this Friday for the prelude to the Cold Cracker. Yes, he is. I'm just kidding. Anyway, Jared Wharton and Walker gonna lead the field to the green, and we are back underway here for heat race number 2. Man, we need to get the super duper late models back out in here. I'll tell you what, boy, oh boy, as the pro late models race down to the backstretch as the number 22 of Jared Wharton, Nathan Walker in the 15, Landon Curran in the 87 to the inside. As racing continues, got about 2 out of 8 here this afternoon for the pro late models here tonight. Dylan Alton in 93 going to get a good run down to the backstretch. The 87 of Landon Curran, big slide job. He'll hold it to the bottom side of the speedway as the 15 of Walker will be able to roll right back to the outside. Curran with a slide job in turn number 2. Walker's going to hit the brake pedal, hopefully go back to the inside. He does, as Landon Curran will go to the outside. You got the 15 of Walker to the inside again, side by side down to the front stretch, halfway to go. What a race here for heat race number 2. Jared Wharton at number 22 able to lead the way as Nathan Walker's really enjoying these no mirror races. As Walker continues to run to the bottom, he will challenge for the race lead. Curran in the 87 as he's got Wharton in the 22, 3 wide down to the backstretch as Curran and Walker make a lot of contact in 3 and 4 as the 22 of Jared Wharton will fall back to the second spot. Boy, I'll tell you what, Landon Curran gave the old door to the 15 of Walker as Walker did a really good job of trying to drive his way back. Oh, he wanted to cut down. The 22 got on the binders as here comes Dylan Alton to the inside. You got about 2 to go. 2 to go. Can the 15 of Walker. He's definitely faster than Curran. He's going to get a run to the outside as Curran's going to be on the bottom side of the speedway up at 3 and 4. Walker going to get to the outside of a white flag in the air. Curran just killed the infield tractor tire. Try to stay, Trinson Gaming, what's going on? As Nathan Walker back to the outside. Yeah, it's going to be Curran to the inside. They'll go door to door at 3 and 4. It's going to be Walker at the line. Curran, Alton, Wharton, Copeland, and Joseph Grandy going to be your finishing order. And what a race for Walker. That's really cool, man. He took a big old door from JT Curran, and he was able to drive his way right back to the front shelf. Beat him by racing. That was really cool. Most other guys will just drive through a guy, but that was really cool to see. Gentlemen, you guys got 2 minutes for 40 laps here at Charlotte Speedway. This is my final event of the evening. Hey, we did it! We did it! We did it! Hopefully we're done by 8:15. That'll even be better. Anyway, as you guys continue to join in, the beef chat is here. As as the 11T of Kinder Tosh going to start on the pole in this one. You got Tyler Wilfong and everybody else. Remember, gentlemen, I'm no longer giving out EOL penalties for any heats or any features. You guys are A-Class 2.0, 2.2K I rating. There's no reason we should be driving each other like crap. Other than that, good luck, gentlemen. So, how do you guys like tonight's racing? I know I lost a ton of viewers because I got banned off of TikTok or whatever for the night, but so far as the racing you guys seen here all night, if you guys been here for a while, I know J-Poc and Mr. Wharton are trying to get me over 100,000. They're right now at 89,500,000 likes of the channel so far, so they're getting close. We'll see if they can get there by the end of the day. We appreciate everybody for coming out here, enjoying the stream, enjoying the show. I did get restricted on the black side of things. Will, thank you for the 2 GTs. We appreciate you. Dylan Alton, thank you for the likes as well. Let's go ahead and get ready to go. Let's get some racing here tonight. Yes, racetracks have been a little bit heavy. Yes, racetracks have been a little bit different, but Outlaw Cowboys enjoy the racing here tonight as well. I want to start getting some of these drivers on my t-shirt store. Yes, I want to start doing that for these guys. I want to give them on my t-shirt store and let them set the price of where they think their t-shirt needs to be sold by, and somebody buys the price, they get their profit. That's what I want to do. I want to do that. I want to do that for the guys. I really, really do. So if anybody got a design art or something they want to do, send it over to me. Let me sell your t-shirts in the store. Alrighty, let's get ready to rock. As Kinder Tosh in the Mixsizer pipeline, number 11T will start on the pole in this one. To the outside, it'll be that number 15 of Nathan J. Walker out of the Bullet Speed Lab. How about the Cannon Curran number 87 machine? It'll be Landon Curran. You got the number 45. It'll be Jeffrey High from the Midwest Sim Sports. Meanwhile, it's going to be the 93 of Dylan Alton. You got the number 1 out of the Trackside Dynamics BRP machine. That'll be Tyler Wilfong. You got the number 22 out of the KCX of 80 of Jared Wharton. You've got the number 4. That's going to be David T. Berry. To the outside, it's going to be the 52. That's going to be Christopher Copeland. The 53 of Brendan Bazell. Sean, if you want to fill into the outside, you can. Okay. Good luck, guys. Green this time. Give me the Monkey Man. Well, he's got a long way to go as Kinder Tosh and the 11T's gonna fire. We're underway. J-Poc remembers racing with Walker many years ago, and Brendan Bazell but killed an infield tractor tire. As we continue on, how about Nathan J. Walker going to be joining us? Oh boy, as you got Dylan Alton at number 93 machine, he'll move up into the 5th spot here tonight. As you got some sliders, you got some bombs being thrown early as the 11T Kinder Tosh. Remember, this one's only a 40 lapper here tonight, so these guys are going to be on the go, 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 go. I'm on an adventure. Landon Curran and Dylan Alton going to war as well. As the 87 of Curran's going to throw that slide job. Dylan Alton at 93 with a good cut down on the backstretch. As this thing is getting racy really early. A lot of pushing, a lot of shoving, a lot of late models all over the speedway. 4 out of 40. So far, these guys are slicing. David T. Berry, yes, oh boy, Berry's going to get caught up, and he's going to get about 4 cars in the process of it down to the backstretch. David T. Berry wanted that inside shelf, and boy, he was just slow rolling it after he really messed up off of 2. He pushed way tight. Chase short as 52 Flash, and after that they just couldn't get off of each other. We got 4 cars involved, and a 91 of Sean Woodford involved as well. Woo! So David Berry got super tight off the corner, turn 1 and 2, and he kept it to the inside of the speedway. Chase Short got to the inside of him, and after that, everybody just collided together in turn 3. Brendan Bazell to the inside of the 7 to Chase Short, and they just all collided together off of turn number 3. So that's pretty much all racing at its finest, as Barry wanted that inside line so bad after pushing way tight. Chase Copeland tried to go short, and David did not go up. And they all got together down to the backstretch. We'll see what the pace truck's going to be doing. Double file, 1 to green this time around. Gentlemen, double file going to be 1 to green this time around, guys. 9K is easy work. What's up, Will? As we got 93.2K likes to the channel. You guys are going to hit 100,000 before the night's over. Oh, my goodness. What are we going to do for 100,000 likes? What are we going to do for 100,000 likes? As Sean's not going to be able to come back out, I don't think. And let's send it as we're right back underway. Sean Wolfer got his laps back. I don't know when he left out of the speedway, but hey, you know what? We're back to the racing. We'll see what's going to happen up here up front as everybody's going to be on the throttle. Oh, boy. Big sliders. Oh, boy. There's another one. Kindertosh wanted that cut down, unable to do so, as you got Jeffrey Hyatt going to be able to roll to the inside. Wolfer going to get tight. Everybody stacking them up. Oh, and there goes Kindertosh into the wall. Yellow flag on the speedway for Kindertosh. Man, we got to get some supers out here, man. These guys are just everywhere. Boy, oh boy. Got him 3 wide going into the corner. And I think he had some help with that park job, by the way. Let's find out. Let's see. Did he have some help? You got the 45. Jeffrey Hyatt to the inside. No, he didn't touch him. Oh, yeah, he did. Neck coated off. Watch the door. Watch the door. Watch the door flex right here. Watch the door flex. See? And it pushed them tight. Yep. There's some neck code there between the 1 and the 45 of Hyatt, which set that all up. Right there. Watch the door crinkle, come up. Okay, Jeffrey Hyatt and the Tyler Wilfong ride might not have known each other, but Hyatt, according to the body panel on the door of Tyler Wilfong, he hit him going into the corner, which pushed him tight, according to the net code. Gotta give some room out there a little bit, boys. Kindertosh got screwed out of that with a tight of Tyler Wilfong. Double fog gonna go 1 to green this time by. That's a lot of net code with that there, just so y'all know. But anyway, double file 1 to green this time around. I hate that. That is pure 100% with that net code with the 45 of Jeffrey Hyatt and the 15 of Tyler Wilfong. Going to be able to roll right back at him once again. We go back to racing Landon Curran and company and look, even the door's fixed on the number 1 of Wilfong. Nah, it's still crunched in. 8 out of 40 here this afternoon for the Pro Late Models. As the 45, that's going to be Jeffrey Hyatt. How about Dylan Alton in that number 93 as we had our first yellow flag here with the Charlotte Speedway. Racetracks have been stupid bad fast here tonight. As Dylan Alton and Jeffrey Hyatt get together, Alton's going to get underneath them, has to get on the brake pedal. Landon Curran's going to get to the inside of them as we continue on. As Dylan Alton at 93 will try a big cut down as Landon Curran's going to be able to roll on the inside. Big run, big slider there for Dylan Alton. Curran's going to run right into the back bumper of him. He's going to lose a ton of spots with Chase Short at number 7, the 22 of Jared Wharton. And now Chase Short and Curran are going to get together. Oh my goodness, good save by all these drivers. Good Lord, as the 52 machine. That's going to be Christopher Copeland back up to the 5th spot, and things are finally starting to settle down as the 15 of Nathan J. Walker continues to lead the way. The 45 of Jeffrey Hyatt, meanwhile the number 93 of Dylan Alton, as the 52 of Christopher Copeland. That'll be their field with the 22 of Jared Wharton, the 7 of Chase Short. Meanwhile, it's going to be that number 87 machine of Landon Curran. You got Kindertosh, who got screwed by net code here earlier this afternoon, as a 53 of Brendan Mazzell down to the backstretch with 13 out of 40 so far. Guys starting to move up to the outside here for tonight's Pro Late Models, as the 15 of Nathan J. Walker able to get a drive down to the backstretch. The number 1 machine of Tyler Wilfong going to be the number 45. That's going to be Jeffrey Hyatt with 26 more to go. You are 3,000 likes away for 100,000 likes to the channel here tonight, boys, as we got 26 to go here for the 40 lapper. Tyler Wilfong looking for his first ever SLR win in that number 1 machine out of Trackside Dynamics at the 15 of Nathan Walker down to the backstretch. Can Walker hang on as we got 97.5 likes to the channel? 24 to go here for tonight's Pro Late Models as Nathan Walker hanging on. Tyler Wilfong going to look to the inside. Walker's going to go to the middle side of the speedway. You got 45 of Jeffrey Hyde to the outside. We got 23 to go here for the Pro Late Models at the Charlotte Speedway as Jeffrey Hyde at number 45. Meanwhile, it's going to be that number 1 machine of Tyler Wilfong as it's going to be Wilfong to the inside. The 15 of Walker. Some contact between the two with 22 to go. 98,000 likes to the channel. Looks like we may get over past 100,000 here this afternoon as Tyler Wilfong with a slider. The 45 of Jeffrey Hyde to the inside. We got 20 to go. Next time by and Hyatt. Slide job inbound in turn 1 and 2 as Wilfong's going to be able to throw the slider. Walker to the inside as they continue to battle for that race lead. You'll see the halfway to go this time by. Walker's going to get a little bit of a nudge on the 45 of Jeffrey Hyatt. As Hyatt's going to go to the outside, Walker still to the inside. They'll rub doors in turn 3 and 4. As Walker to the inside, it's still going to be too close to call. 19 more to go here tonight. 98.5K to the channel. As it's all going to be that number 1 machine. That's going to be Tyler Wilfong. As Kindertosh going to go ahead and call it a night here this afternoon as we continue on here this afternoon as the old number 1 of Tyler Wilfong. As the 45 will be Jeffrey Hyde with the number 15 of Mr. Walker. Going to be the top 3. Bradley Smith, they give it the latest share. We appreciate you guys. As it's going to be the 93 of Dylan Alton. The 52 ride, that's going to be Christopher Copeland. As we get about 17 more to go here for the SLR show. Make it 16 to go. Well, I better get my water ready because my wife is not going to like me. Well, my wife is about to be mad at me because something's about to happen that's never happened before here on the SLR show. I'm waiting for the final counter as Tyler Wilfong is still leading about 15 more to go. As we just hit 100,000 likes to the channel! I got something for you guys. 1 second. 13 more to go here with the SLR show this afternoon. Tyler Wilfong is your new race leader still with Jeffrey Hyde, the number 45. You got the number 15 machine of Nathan J. Walker. I got something for you all. Just wait. 93 of Dylan Alton as we continue on here this afternoon as we roll through once again down to the backstretch as the number 52 ride. Oh, baby, what a slider as the 93 of Dylan Alton can be able to get to the inside. They continue to go racing once again. 10 more to go here tonight as the 52 ride. That's going to be old Christopher Copeland. Copeland going to get to the inside with 10 more to go here this afternoon as it's Tyler Wilfong, still your race leader. Dylan Alton going for that 3rd spot. You got the number 5 of Christopher Copeland going to be to the inside as you get about 9 more to go. Alton flashes and he disappears and he comes right back to life there with Copeland to the outside with 9 more to go. Dylan Alton at number 93 machine, the 52 of Christopher Copeland. They'll go door to door down to the front stretch as Copeland is starting to close in on the back bumper of Nathan J. Walker. As, oh boy, Alton with a slide job off of turn number 2 and the 52 of Copeland hit the brake pedal and cut underneath. What a race between both these drivers as Alton, another slide job in turn number 2. It's going to be Christopher Copeland with another run to the inside. You continue on. The 52 of Copeland's going to go to the inside. These guys go door to door once again. About 6 more to go this time around. 5 to go as Tyler Wilfong has a commanding lead over the 45 of Jeffrey Hyatt. Somebody give me a high five this time by. 5 to go for these pro late models here this afternoon on the SLR show. You got Chase Short and the number 22 of Jared Wharton. Boy, they're racing each other pretty hard. That's going to be a battle for the 6th and 7th spot. Chase Short and the 7 going to go right back to the inside with 4 to go here at Charlotte Speedway. David T. Berry, the number 4 machine. I scared him the last time. He wrecked himself at Volusia Speedway. We got 3 to go for Tyler Wilfong. Nathan J. Walker for that 3rd spot, but Christopher Copeland starting to close in, and so's the other drivers as you got the 2 to go. Going to be in the air this time around. Can Tyler Wilfong get his first ever SLR win? You got 2 to go this time by. Wilfong making a couple of mistakes in turn 1 and 2 as the 45 of Jeffrey Hyatt. He's going to make himself the thing outside. He's going to run the top shelf. You might get a last lap pass. White flag going to be in the air. White flag in the air this time around. Tyler Wilfong for the Trackside Dynamics BRP number 1 machine. Slide jobs himself in 4, and he gets his first ever SLR win here at the SLR show. Jeffrey Hyatt, Christopher Copeland gets the 3rd spot in that number 52 machine. Come on down, top 3 in the straight line, please. Ladies and gentlemen, Tyler Wilfong, I believe, got his first ever SLR win here in the Trackside Dynamics number 1. Straight line there, Tyler. Perfect. Hold right there for me. I know you're excited. I know you're excited. Hold for me real quick. 45, you want to come up to his back bumper? A little more. Perfect. Perfect, boys. Perfect, perfect, perfect. All righty. Well, I'll tell you what. We're going to do this together. And I'm going to make sure you all see this. I might want to move this out the way, because I got something for you all. So, before we get started here, you guys literally just hit 100,000 likes to the channel. First things first, let's give a round of applause. Tyler Wilfong wins his first ever SLR feature event.
Thank you, Pete.
Shoo! What a win, boss. Great run.
Appreciate it. I feel like I'm out of breath right now.
You got the first one out of the way, man. How's it feel?
Feels pretty good. Felt like old Tyler Carpenter on the wheel there a little bit.
Great reference, man. Well, let's talk about this number 1 machine. A little bit of a bad slider, but a little bit of net code with the 45 at Jeffrey Hyatt. It's kind of close. He turns away, and then all of a sudden you see your whole door get crinkled in. Let's talk about that.
Yeah, I seen where we were 3 wide there, and it felt like I got hit on the bottom a little bit, but where you said it was net code, it just kind of shoved me up the track. I wasn't trying to throw a dirty slide or anything. It just kind of pushed me up the track, and nothing I can try and do. I tried getting on my brakes and everything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, unfortunately, it happened so soon. There was everybody around, and everybody was close together. But your thoughts on tonight's racing action, though?
I loved it. It was great racing all around, and
yeah,
ready for more.
Well, I tell you, unfortunately, we're going to wait till tomorrow because everybody's going to the leagues and stuff like that. And with us being A-class, I guess we'll have to restart tomorrow and with a new poll, man. Congratulations on your first ever SLR win. Congratulations. Who do you get to thank?
I'd like to thank Trackside Dynamics, BRP Performance, for you putting on these. They're pretty fun to do, so recommend anyone that wants to go out here and race SLR. It's pretty fun.
Hey, man, thanks for coming out here, and congratulations, man.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Copeland catching, I believe, his own teammate for 3rd at the end of this run.
That is correct. I knew there towards the end I was reeling them in, and I knew I had to get a little bit elbows up on that white flag there.
Yeah, well, elbows up indeed, man. Chris, I'll tell you, Dylan Alton put on a show for the fans. You hit the brake pedal, you cut underneath, you don't stick your car between a wall and another car. That is not a normal iRacer. Let's talk about that.
Yeah, I mean, that was back and forth for quite a few laps, and I definitely felt like I had the better car there. You know, it was just a matter of time of, you know, planning it out to get around him and as well as racing him clean. But, yeah, much respect to him there. That was a lot of fun, and that went on for several laps.
Fun when you get to do that. You know, Dylan Alton is a Modified Mafia UMB Modified driver in real life.
Wow, I did not know that.
It's kind of cool now that you know. He drives
hell
850
yeah.
horsepower monsters in real life.
That's gnarly.
Yeah, man, he's a cool dude, I'll tell you what. But hey, Chris, man, I want to do something for you guys, and Todd Wilfong, you do the same thing. I have this e-store that I'm selling SLR t-shirts in. I would like, with your guys' permission, to sell your t-shirts, and whatever t-shirts you guys sell, I just give back your profits.
I'm cool with it.
Yeah, that's amazing.
That's honestly a pretty cool idea. I like
I
it.
want to do
Yeah.
that for you guys, because you guys come in here and race day in and day out or whatever. You guys can set the price of your t-shirts and, you know, go from there. I think I'll only ask maybe $1 out of it. That way, so I can keep the store up.
Yeah, that's amazing. I love what you're doing for the sport of iRacing, Peter. And I mean, you have a big backing here, and you definitely have a good field of some tough drivers. So for you to even do that on top of it, that's awesome.
Yeah, I just want to do the best thing for you guys. I really do, and I know I want to get these fan base behind you guys, and that's why I made it A-class and all that. I want to make this like a most professional series I can do for you guys. You know what I mean?
You're getting it there, that's for sure.
Well, I'll see you. Who do you got to thank in the 52? Because I got a surprise for everybody on the TikTok side of things for 107,000 likes to the channel. So I hope you guys are watching.
I got to thank my buddies over at Bullet Speed Labs, David Landon, Nate, Brennan Basil. You know, good buddies to race with, and they've definitely helped me out with a lot. C&K Development, Keys Land Management, and Boogie's Balloons.
Well, I got one more thing for you guys. Hopefully you guys are watching the stream. Thank you guys for racing today. Congratulations, guys. Alrighty, so I got something for you guys. I'm going to make sure you guys all see this too. So, you guys notice I turned on my top cameras and things like this. So, I'm going to back away here just a little bit, and I got a little bit of water for you. For over 100,700 likes on the channel, ladies and gentlemen, woo! Clip that, ladies and gentlemen. I just poured water all over me. My wife's gonna be so mad. But 107,000 likes to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. We thank each and every one of y'all guys. I am soaking wet. I hope you guys enjoyed that. And, yeah. Oh, my. That was well worth it. Oh, man. I'll tell you, what a great night. I appreciate you guys. You didn't think I was going to do that, did you? Oh, my. That's for 108,000 likes, guys. You guys have been an awesome audience. Good night, everybody. I will see you guys tomorrow after I clean up my water mess. Good